for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's up, boy, Coach Malik Williams in the building. We back. True Media Today USA Boxing. We are back. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. All right, I think you guys can hear me. So I had a phone set up right here. I'm looking at the computer right here. So you know what I mean? I don't like the way the Wi-Fi works here. We tried the Wi-Fi not yesterday, day before yesterday. I don't like the way the Wi-Fi looks. It had me looking kind of blurry. So what we're gonna do, I'm streaming live from my phone. We're streaming live from my phone, and I'm gonna talk to the people I'm gonna talk to everybody in the chat. Man. So let me go ahead and blow it up a little bit so we can get it in. Let me go ahead and blow it up a little bit so we can get it in. I got some good interviews, guys. Hey, got some good interviews. Hey, guess who I ran into yesterday? Guess who I ran into yesterday? Hey, Malik Scott. I ran into Malik Scott, man. All jokes aside, that's a cool brother, bro. Very, very smart guy, very bright guy. You guys remember, I had my issue with something Malik Scott said as it relates to when he said that, Deontay Wilder has fought 10, in his opinion, Deontay Wilder has fought 10 times more battles inside the ring than Muhammad Ali, and he's fought 10 times more battles outside of the ring than Muhammad Ali. Boy, when he said that, woo, boy, y'all know I was 30. Y'all know I was 38 hot. Y'all know I was 38 hot when he said that, boy. You know, that was around the time I was warring with the Wildettes, the Deontay Wilder fanboys. I was going to war with them, the Haymonites, the pro PPC guys. You know how you be walking and you step into some shit and you don't know that you step into some shit. You know, when I first started this YouTube channel, the boxing, I didn't know I was stepping into some shit. I didn't know that. But anyways, y'all share this video. Share this video. Let everybody know that we're on right now. It is what it is. We got to fight tomorrow night. We're gonna make it do what it do. And we're gonna have some fun. Shout out to Yolanda Dixon for dropping that $2 super chat. Shout out to Yolanda. This is your first super chat. Hey, thank you so much, sis, for dropping that super chat. I wish I could give you a round of applause. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I wish I can give you a round of applause, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. I look real refreshed today, man. Real refreshed today. I'm feeling good. Shout out to Halim in the building. Halim was happening. Halim in the building. Who else in the building, man? Gertz with the lick read. Shout out to Yolanda. Yolanda, thank you so much, sis. Shout out to Old Dirty Boxing. I'm looking at the chat right here. Old Dirty Boxing was happening. L. Harvey, what the lick read. You know what I mean? He said, Coach, you going to watch the Bell Knuckle fight card? Tonight? Nah, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it tonight, fam. I won't even be throwing a fight party tomorrow night for Plant Benavidez because I'm gonna go watch that fight at at a sports bar right around the corner. You know, right around the corner from the crypto arena. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna watch that fight over there with with a bunch of people out here. So Bruce Gas in the building. What's going on? Anyway, let's get into the show. Oh, hold it. But before we do, since we out here in LA, yeah. Nigga gonna be talking about, oh, that nigga throwing up gang signs. I told you that nigga throwing up gang signs. He wearing blue. He's a Crip. I told you. I'm like, man, you know how these niggas is, man. These niggas, boy. Nigga be taking shit. And just be running with it. But you already know. Before we get into the show, some people have to thank. Some people don't thank God. Some people think, gotta thank Al Haymon first. I was watching the press conference yesterday of Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. And when Caleb Plant got on the stage, the first person he thanked, bro, he didn't say, I thank God. I thank my dad. He didn't say any of that. The first person he thanked, He said, first of all, I'd like to thank Al Haymon. And then he said Lou the Coopers. Bro, he didn't put God second. He didn't put God first. Bro, he said the first person I want to thank is Al Haymon. I can't make this shit up. So since we know when you got that PBC contract, we know you niggas got to thank Al Haymon first. You know, you got to thank the invisible man, Al Haymon, before you thank God, Jesus, Moses, Allah, Abraham, Lot, Jehovah, Buddha. Thank your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your kids, your auntie, mama them, daddy them, auntie them, antonyms, synonyms, all the names. Before you do that, you got to thank Al Haymon first.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and thank Al Haymon. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, you know, it is what it is, man. We can't think that, you know, you got the Mexican monster. Guess what? The Mexican monster, I think he did the same thing. When he got on stage, I think he thanked Al Haymon first. So before we get into the show, you know, don't you ever forget to thank Al Haymon before you wake up in the morning.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Oh, yeah, and another thing, before we get into the show, to the motherfucking ops, I still don't give a fuck about you. On the East Coast, I don't give a fuck about the ops. In the Midwest, I don't give a fuck about the ops. And on the West Coast, we still don't give a fuck about the ops. Just in case y'all thought the old boy got soft, guess what? Riley, talk to
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
All right, it is what it is, man. We finna get this motherfucking party started. Now, Caleb Plant, as a matter of fact, they fight tomorrow. Caleb Plant and David Benavidez fight tomorrow night. I hear a lot of the tickets went back on resale. You know, so let me break this down how this shit works. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm gonna break it down to you. So what happens is, anytime there's a boxing event, anytime there's a boxing match or whatever the case may be, what happens is you have something called ticket scalpers. Someone like Sam Watson, just an example. He's a ticket scalper. You know what I mean? Someone like someone else, you know, whoever name they may be, they're ticket scalpers. So what they do is, you know, like when the PBC or any other boxing promoters, Matchroom, Queensberry, when tickets go on sale, they normally sell the tickets to the ticket scalpers first, or they give it to the scalpers first. Give it to the ticket scalpers first, and then the ticket scalpers take them, and then they put the tickets on resale resell them on the market, on the resale market, right? So, you know, you may hear, oh, this fight sold out in 2 hours, or it sold out in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever the case may be. What happened was, as soon as the tickets went on sale, the scalpers got them. So the promotional companies may have, they may, like PBC, they, you know, like they'll deal with Sam Watson. Sam Watson is the guy, allegedly. We'll just say allegedly just in case. I don't want to get no trouble for this shit, but just in case. That's how this shit works. You get what I'm saying? And then if you see like these tickets are back on sale, back on the resale market, it's because the scalpers may not have gotten rid of all of the tickets that they wanted to get rid of, and they put them back out there and stuff like that. That's pretty much how that shit works. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit be smoke and mirrors. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia fight, same thing. You know what I mean? Scalpers got them. You know what I mean? And then that's why they put them on the resale market. You trying to buy a ticket from Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia for $50,000. Oh, you can get this ticket for $50,000. $50,000. Wow, you want to go to the Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia fight? No, they don't give it to another nigga. It's like, okay, they don't give it to another nigga. Look here, baby boy, check this out. I'm gonna let you get these right here for like, I'm gonna let you get this right here, baby boy, for like okay, you in the streets, a dope game or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna let you get these tickets right here, baby boy, for like $1,000, right? Let you get them for $1,000, and then you take it's sold out, everything's sold out, and then you take them and then you put them out there on the resale market for like $50,000. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how that shit works. That's pretty much how that shit works. You say Rayo split decision over Colbert. Yeah, I mean, yeah. A lot of people. I mean, I can see that. I can see that Rayo winning that fight over Colbert. You get what I'm saying? So the Plant Benavidez fight is going down like the Titanic tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night in Vegas, and today is prediction day. So what I want to do is I do want to do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let me set everything up right here. Both men look very confident. Both men look like they're on weight. Caleb Plant looked like he was kind of flustered yesterday. David Benavidez looked like he was kind of calm. He was smiling. His composure was really, really good. And a lot of times when you see these fighters like real angry, mad, and grouchy and stuff like that, Caleb Plant looked like he was really, really kind of mad, to be honest with you. Put his hand in Benavidez's face, and Benavidez said very calmly, you put your hand in my face again, and see what'll happen. So he said it very, very calmly and stuff like that. And I think Caleb Plant is probably irritated a little bit because, making weight. Don't nobody like making weight. Everyone struggles to make weight. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not going to say everyone struggles, but fighters don't like making weight. Just think, like, if you somebody at home and you're trying to diet to lose weight, you don't like losing weight. You don't like dieting and losing weight because you have to sacrifice certain things that you ordinarily would want to eat in order to, you get what I'm saying? In order to, food is comforting. So you're denying yourself of the right of comfort in order to accomplish a certain goal. So no fighter likes dieting to make weight for a fight. Simple as that, period. What you say, RDB, you say look scared. He couldn't affect Plant. No, I don't think David Benavidez is scared. I don't think he's scared. I know a lot of you guys don't like David Benavidez, and I get it, I do get it, and a lot of you guys are newfound Caleb Plant fans. A lot of you guys are Canelo fans, and you don't want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez for whatever the reason may be. So I get it. I do get that. And now you guys are diehard fans of Caleb Plant. I get it. I understand that. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think he was scared at all. He was very, very calm. So if David Benavidez came out, rah, 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 you guys would say, oh, man, he's scared. He's trying to talk Caleb Plant and try to, he's talking because he's afraid. And then when he come out calm, oh, man, he a little scared. So I just think it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. You don't like the guy, so there's nothing he can do. I wouldn't read too much into that shit. He said that Benavidez is overrated. I mean, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. He's overrated. We're going to find out tomorrow night. That's your opinion. I get it, though. More than likely, you're a Canelo fan. I know I'm the more than likely you are. Shout out to Knockdown 305. He said, Coach, did you catch any of the Billy fight last night? No, I didn't catch any fights last night. He said, some of us go for skills that pay the bills. Yeah, you're right. Some do. You know what I mean? Some do go for skills that pay the bills. Very few though, especially on social media. Social media boxing fans, very few. I get it. Hey, what you say? Hold on, I missed this. Let me go over here. I missed something. Hey, what did he say? He said, what fights last night? Yeah, I didn't see it. He said Benavidez for KO. I can tell you this. I'm going for the Mexican Monster. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what any Canelo fans say that hate David Benavidez. I don't give a damn. I'm going for the Mexican Monster. Whatever issues y'all got with Benavidez, that's between y'all. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'm gonna break it down. Hold on. Benavidez. I get it though. I do get it. I damn so get it. I get it. Trust me. Who wins? Hold on. We doing a poll right now. I motherfucking get it, boy. Trust me. I get it. I understand. Bato. I understand, Puto. Puto, I understand. I get it. I really do. Let's see. Hold on. I'm setting it up right now. Benavidez by decision. Again, I don't have a dog in the race, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I don't have a dog in the race, so I don't give a fuck either way. You know, but I'm gonna go with my Plant by KO. Plant by KO / TKO. Hold on, guys. Doing the poll right now. And then Plant by decision. There we go. There go the poll. Put the poll up. So the poll up, guys. I had a poll up right now. Let me go ahead and look at I had a poll up right now. So shout out to Mike the Mobile Mechanic. What's going on? He said Plant by KO going for the second KO in a row. Okay. I got the poll up. So Mike, just participate in the poll, fam. Just vote. Say ESPN Plus had a boxing match on. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. He say Porter said he don't know who published that article, but he was Giovanni Porter picking on Caleb Plant. Porter picking Caleb Plant. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We're gonna find out tomorrow night. Shit. We're gonna find out tomorrow night. You know what I mean? We're gonna find out tomorrow night. And what he say, Swat, he say coach don't like nobody. Truly unbiased. You know, I'm just saying, you know, a lot of these dudes, like for me, it ain't even that. Swat Jones, let me tell you something, Swat. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, fam. I'm gonna just be as honest with you as I possibly can. He said you should watch the replay on ESPN Plus, coach. Yeah, I'll check it out. He said Caleb the Caucasian monster, Plant by decision. Yeah. He said I'm going on a limb, but sweet hands. As a matter of fact, shout out to Shadow Ghost. He said it's gonna be a good fight. Yeah, I'm taking Benavidez by knockout. I'm taking Benavidez by knockout. I'm gonna go against all of the Canelo fans who hate David Benavidez. I'm going with David Benavidez. I'm taking David Benavidez by knockout. Now again, neither fighter is my favorite fighter. Both of them are PBC fighters. I like David Benavidez. I like Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? I think that Caleb Plant will be winning the fight. I think Caleb Plant will be outboxing David Benavidez in the fight. I see all of that happening. But what else I do see happening? I see as in the second half of the fight, I think Caleb Plant will fade. I think the pressure of Benavidez is going to get to him late in the fight. When I'm looking at the 9th, 10th, 11th round, between 9 through 11, I'm anticipating Caleb Plant getting knocked out, getting stopped. That's what I'm seeing. So, he said Benavidez is Zerto 2.0. We're going to find out. Because, I mean, I haven't seen anything from Caleb Plant neither. You get what I'm saying? You know, I haven't seen anything from Caleb Plant. Shit, to be honest with you. Shout out to L. Harvey. Hey, what did it say, Giovanni? Giovanni say, he said, I told you what the street's saying, coach. Canelo fans know Benavidez wins. Canelo will have to fight Benavidez, and they scared for Canelo. But Canelo could beat Benavidez. That'll be a good. Yeah, Canelo very well could beat Benavidez. But you're right about that, Giovanni. Most of the people who hate David Benavidez, they're Canelo fans. And it has a lot to do with they don't want to see Canelo Benavidez become mandatory to fight Canelo. I mean that's just being honest. You get what I'm saying? They probably won't admit that, but that's exactly what it is. And then since Canelo already beat Caleb Plant, they're like, well, Canelo beat Caleb Plant, so we know. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. They won't admit that though, but that's what it is. They won't admit that. It's bigger than he not Mexican and all. It's bigger than that shit. I don't know what it is, but it's bigger than that shit. But that's, in my opinion, for what I've been obsessing, you know, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. He said, I can't be talking when he got knocked out by Canelo and act like he ran out the ring and took a dive. What to say, fam? You say don't care about Canelo. Okay. Knockdown 305. What's up, baby? Knockdown 305. What's happening, man? What's happening? Knockdown 305. Dade County's finest. Dade County's finest in the building. knockdown 305 was happening. Hey, shout out to Will Boxing. He said Canelo fan. He said we don't want that that David fight. Few don't. Yeah, I mean, you know, I had a dinner last night with well, I had a dinner last night with some guys. I just say that I'm not gonna say any names. Steve Kim was there, but I'm not gonna say any more names. But yeah, man, it was just, you know, we had a lot of conversation, man, talking boxing and stuff, man. And you know, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, it's a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50 fight. At the end of the day, the hungriest dog is going to get the steak. The hungriest dog is going to get the steak. We know that. That's how that shit works. That's how it always worked. Which man wanted more? You get what I'm saying? Which man wanted more? He said Canelo would destroy Benavidez's body so bad. You know, okay, well, the only way to find out, Luis Sanchez, they're going to have to fight each other. And what's going to have to happen is when David Benavidez, if he can beat Caleb Plant, guess what? We want to see if Canelo will destroy David Benavidez's body. And the only way that'll happen is David Benavidez has to win this fight. And what I noticed is from a lot of Canelo fans, Canelo would do this to David Benavidez. He'll do that to David Benavidez, yada, yada, yada. But y'all don't want to see that fight. And that's the question that I have. Like, you know, Canelo is a warrior. And for some reason, y'all don't want to see that fight. You know, I don't know what it is, dog. Y'all don't want to see that fight, bro. Y'all make every excuses in the world why not to see that fight. He ain't Mexican enough. You know, his baby mama Puerto Rican. His auntie don't know how to do the Mexican electric slide. You know, he hasn't earned his right to be in there with Canelo. He has curly hair. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit. I want to see the fight. I want to see if Canelo will destroy David Benavidez. And I'm just saying, dog. Like, you know, that's how you settle that shit. All the other shit don't mean a goddamn thing to me. What did he say? Shout out goes. He said Plant look big, look big as David. I was surprised. Okay, all right. Shadow Ghost. Salute Shadow Ghost. He said let's make AJ Wilder in Africa. Man, shit. Man, Raphael 32. What did he say? Say Canelo not beating David. Shout out to Green Eyes Pete. What's going on, sis? What's going on, sis? He said Benavidez is going to turn. He said Benavidez is going to turn to the Mexican monster later on in the fight. Okay. Plant returning the pork chop, Willie. Shout out to Pound for Pound King Jay Greens. What's going on? Shout out, hey man, shout out to Luis Sanchez. He said thanks for the shout out, mi hermano. He said I'm a huge fan of your show. He said I agree. They eventually need to fight to settle it. Yeah, I mean hey Luis, that's all I'm saying, fam. I want to see the fight. Listen, Canelo can beat David Benavidez. He can beat him. You see what I'm saying? But David Benavidez could potentially beat Canelo as well. But we need to see that fight. I don't believe in protecting fighters, dog. One thing about me, I am not a part of the witness protection program for any fighter. If you telling me your fighter is King Kong, okay, I want to see his ass fight Godzilla. If you telling me that, okay, this guy's overrated, okay, but if he's overrated and he is the #1 contender, then he deserves a shot at the title. See this? hey, Luis. Hey, Luis, see, Luis, see this where I'm at with.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
You get what I'm saying? Hey, Raphael, you get what I'm saying? Look, now I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Canelo, Caleb Plant ducking me. I'm tired of, hey, shout out to Rukisha, man, for dropping that half for, bam, $100 on your boy. He said, have a great drink on me tomorrow night, my brother. Man, shout out to Rukisha, man. He's dropped me a half for $100 cash app. I appreciate that, Rukisha, man. Thank you so much, my brother. He said, have a drink on me tomorrow night. I appreciate that, fam. Rukisha for dropping that half for, bam, $100 on your boy. He said, now I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez, or whatever you want to call him, ducking me. You know what I mean? I'm tired of seeing Canelo ride around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still riding around in the Broham. Hey, I'm still riding around in a Broham. See, that's what I want to see, man. I want to see the fights. Y'all want to put these fighters in witness protection program, dog. That's the problem. Shout out to Halim, my brother Halim in the building. That's the problem. Y'all want to see these fighters. Y'all want to put these fighters in the witness protection program, dog. I don't believe in witness protection. I don't believe in witness protection. And now if you're telling me that Canelo will beat David Benavidez easy, that's more the reason why we should see that fight. If you really feel that way, that's more the reason why we should see that fight. You shouldn't be saying, oh, well, he really don't deserve a shot at Canelo. He ain't Mexican enough. His mama Ecuadorian. He's half Ecuadorian, you know. His name used to be Bandana Roja, you know what I mean? That ain't his real. Now, you know, he ain't bow-legged. Bro, it's like I hear all this shit, but when Canelo gonna fight David Benavidez? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing, dog. You know what I mean? If it was any other fighter, we won't be saying this stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't protecting none of these fighters. I'm gonna tell you guys something else too. Some of your favorite fighters, you don't want to get a personal relationship with them. A lot of these fighters is socially awkward. Fighters are not like the average person, average everyday people. Remember, these guys get punched in the head for a living. They chose to get punched in the head for a living. Their choice, right? So a motherfucker be telling me, yeah, man, these fighters, man, you know, they putting their life on the line. And shout out to Ayo. Ayo, what's going on, fam? These fighters putting their life on the line in the ring. I say these fighters chose to put their life on the line in the ring. I don't feel sorry for no fighter. I don't give a fuck who it is. Whether it was Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes, Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, Shakur Stevenson. Guess what? They chose to get punched in the face for a living. That was their choice. So I'm not gonna give a man. He's stepping in the ring. He chose to do that. That's his job. He could have easily got an average job like everyone else. He could have been an engineer. He could have been an engineer. He could have been this. He could have been anything in life. He chose to get in the ring and get punched in the face for a living. So once you make that choice, I'm not gonna sit back and be like, yeah, man, you know shit, man. You know what? They about to get in the ring, and they get in the ring, and they put their life on the line. The nigga ain't have to do that. He made the choice to do that shit. Shit, okay. That's what he want to do. Shout out to Shadow Go. He said every single undercard fighter sounded exactly the same. Okay. Shout out to Matthew Bishop. What's going on, fam? He said, I'm a New Wave Frank Sanchez fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you guys something, though. Some of these fighters, dog, I do understand why some of these guys some fans don't like them. Because some of these fighters are socially awkward. They don't like talking to the public. Some of them don't like doing interviews. Crawford, one of them. A couple of them don't like doing that, but Crawford is the one name that comes to head. Some of these guys are socially awkward, and sometimes it's good just to be fans of theirs from a distance. Because if you get close to those guys, some of these guys you may not even like. Like, man, them motherfuckers, because he may brush you off the wrong way. He may not, you know, everybody ain't Muhammad Ali. Everybody don't have that sociable attitude and mentality. Some of these fighters, I'm gonna tell you something, dog. Shout out to RDB. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to and some of these guys, once you get up on them, you know, I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. It's some fighters that I know, and it's some managers and promoters and some managers and stuff that I know. You reach out to them, you know, they'll tell you to call them and stuff like that, but you'll reach out to them, they won't even reply back to you. And then some people will get an attitude, like what happened with the Crawford situation. The LDBC don't like Crawford because he wouldn't give them an interview. So, and Crawford is a socially awkward guy. Now, I like Crawford myself, but I'm gonna tell you what. See, I have a friend of mine, my best friend. He just like Crawford, and I call the nigga. He'll answer the phone, and I'm like, man, what's up, man? Let's meet up, man. Let's talk, bro. Like since I moved back to Tampa, and this guy's my best friend. I've been knowing this guy since I was 13 years old. Man, I can't even meet up with him. Like I talk to him on the phone. Yeah, man, we gonna link up, man. I'm gonna call you. I'm busy right now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna call you. He won't call me back. He won't call me back. Hey, bro, I've been back in Tampa for going on 2 years. Man, don't you know I have not seen this man out? He sold me my house. He sold me my house that we're living in, and I haven't been able to link up with him since, bro. Like, guess what? This dude, my best friend. I've been knowing this dude since 1987, since I was 13, dog. She's socially awkward than a motherfucker. Now, when we link up and get together, it's all good, but nigga won't call me back sometimes. I don't owe him no money. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't owe him no money. You get what I'm saying? But some of these fighters, bro, like, if you meet them, you'll be surprised. Like, some of you guys who diehard Canelo fans, you may get around Canelo and he may not want to fuck with y'all like that, you know? And he said, give me the proper treatment, coach. Yeah, but I'm just saying that's just how some of these guys are. Like somebody like me, dog. I'm a sociable individual. I'm the type of nigga I'm a sociable individual. So if I was a fighter, you guys would love me. I'll be with the people, because I do it for the people, by the people, other people, because I love the people. I love being with the people. I like talking to the people, working with the people, walking with the people. You know what I mean? Working with the people, doing all types of things with the people because I love the people. The people love me, and some of the people who don't love me, eventually they will love me. You get what I'm saying? But I am a unique individual. I can go in a crowd full of strangers, get to talking, have everybody laughing, whatever the case may be. I'm a what they like to say. He's a social butterfly. And I'm gonna talk that shit. I don't give a fuck. A nigga can be 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". You talk shit to me. I'm a little nigga. I ain't but 5'6". But if you talk shit to me, nigga, I'm talking shit right back. That's how I am, though. I'm an extrovert. I'm not an introvert. I'm an extrovert, and I don't have trust issues. A lot of these fighters have trust issues. A lot of these fighters have trust issues. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I like to go out and find out the backstory behind certain people, certain fighters and camps and stuff like that, to find out the backstory so I can get a better understanding of what's going on. I can tell you somebody like an Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua don't like talking to motherfuckers. I never met the guy, but he don't trust people. Anthony Joshua have trust issues with people because a lot of these people, they'll talk to him, and then he don't know what their agenda is. And then next thing you know, they'll be writing bad stuff about him in the press. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Shout out to Rock 813. He said, Herb coming out. What up, fam? Hey, Rock 813, what's going on, fam? Ain't nobody call me Herb, boy. They from Tampa. They know me. What's going on, baby boy? What's happening, bro? You get what I'm saying? So some of these dudes, they just have, it is what it is. Everybody ain't no motherfucking, like this dude right here, Rock 813, he know me. If he from Tampa, he know me. So they'll tell you, I've always been like this. I'm a social motherfucker. I'm gonna talk that shit. You know what I mean? And we gonna pull up. Hey, Swab, and we gonna pull up. We gonna pull up. Nigga, drop the addy, nigga. I'm tired of this whole ass nigga talking shit. Tell that nigga to drop the addy. Drop the addy, nigga. I'm pulling up. Nigga, I'm in the deuce in the quarter. I'm in the 1972 deuce in the quarter. You in the deuce in the quarter? Yeah. What it look like? I got a canary. I got a canary yellow deuce in the quarter with a doodoo brown rag top. Yeah, we coming. Who is we? Me and my 3 homeboys. What your homeboy look like? I got one of my homeboys. He gonna be in the front seat. He got on an all blue Dickie outfit. You know what I mean? He like 6'3", by 220. I know you can't do nothing with that. Okay, 6'3", 220. All right, I got my pen right. I'm writing this shit down. Okay, he said a nigga 6'3", said a nigga 6'3", 220. Okay, 6'3", 220. Yeah, I need a little too big for me, but don't worry, I got something else. All right, who else you got? I got my other 2 homeboys in the back. One of my homeboys, he 5'10", 185. He a thick nigga. So stocky. He thick. You know what I mean? He big. He got a whole lot of muscles. Okay, a whole lot of muscles. 5'10", but a whole lot of muscles. Okay, let me write that down right there. So you got one nigga that's 6'3". You say he about 220, 230. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh yeah, I can't do nothing with that. And then you got another nigga that's 5'10". You say he about 180. He thick. A whole lot of muscle. Okay, got a whole lot of muscle. Okay, good. Bet. Okay, what the other nigga name is? Yeah, the other nigga. Yeah, I got my other homeboy. My other homeboy, doggone. He about 5'8". 5'8". He the shortest one. He short, stocky nigga, thick nigga, stocky. So stocky nigga, thick nigga, huh? Stocky. Okay. Yeah, nigga, we pulling up first thing tomorrow. Bro, you say canary yellow, deuce in a quarter, doodle brown rag. Okay, bet. Okay, Hey, bet. All right. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, I check this out, man. I don't know. Some niggas, how they gonna come do A, B, C, D. Oh, yeah. All right, okay, cool. All right, yeah. I dropped the ad. I dropped the ad on. Hey, man. Hey, he said, where's my homie West Side at? Oh, West Side. Where West Side at, man? Where West Side at? He said, Coach got the shooters. Hey, man. Hey, he said, do we got to check in? And we go through Temple? Shadow Ghost, yes, you must check in. As a matter of fact, Shadow Ghost, if you come to Temple, you got to check in. You know what I mean? That's respect. That's respect, bro. That means when you check in, that's respect. Anybody who come through my city, and you come through Tampa, you come through Miami, you come anywhere in the state of Florida, you must check in. If you don't check in, we're gonna take that as disrespect. We're gonna take, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the number, the check-in hotline. You know, we ain't taking no calls today, guys, because I can't take no calls today, because I'm streaming from my phone. I'm streaming from my phone, so we ain't taking no calls today. Hey, shout out to Real Rob. What's going on, man? What's going on, fam? What's going on? He said, I'm out. Hey, salute, fam, salute. You get what I'm saying? Hey, yo, we checking in. Tell that nigga to check in right now. Shout out to Keenan. He said, I ain't never had to check in nowhere. Yeah, you tell that whole ass nigga, I said check in right now, nigga. Nigga, you better check in right now. As a matter of fact, not right now, right now. Tell that nigga to check in. If he don't check in, tell him we gonna find him and we pulling up. Hey, not that 305. What's going on, fam? Hey, shout out to my main man. Shout out to my main man, damn it, man, Small. What's going on, Rose? What's up, bro? That's my brother right there, man. I've been knowing that dude right here, man. Damn it, man, Small. That's my brother there, man. I've been knowing this dude since I was a teenager. Me and this dude been knowing each other for over 30 years, too. You get what I'm saying? So it's been a minute. But yeah, he said, Coach, I heard you checked in with Suge Knight. Suge Knight in jail. Suge Knight in jail. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, shit. I'm like, man, I take that as disrespect. Like, checking in, like, my ego and pride won't allow me to do no shit like that. Checking in with no niggas. Hey, what'd you say, Christopher? He said you need to check in with Jason Bones. Hey, that motherfucker. Hey, Chris, motherfucker, Jason Bones got by 20. He got by 20 burner accounts. This nigga, hey, check this out. This is a true story. We had a show one day, right? Jason Bones it was a family reunion of Moans. Like this nigga had Jason Moans, then he had Daddy Moans, then he had Mama Moans, he had Auntie Moans, he had Sister Moans. Bro, like I can't make this shit up. This nigga had about 10, 11, or 12 different Jason Moan accounts. And all of the names were like, last name were Moans. He was threatening me, trolling me and threatening me from like 20 or 30 different burner accounts on the show. I can't make this shit up, dog. It was like a fucking family reunion of threats. Like the mama was threatening me, the daddy was threatening me, the sister was threatening me, the brother was threatening me, the auntie was threatening me, the uncle was threatening me, Jason Moans was threatening me, his nephew was threatening me. This nigga had a whole bunch of goddamn break Moans accounts. I ain't never seen no shit like that, dog. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know how dedicated you gotta be to create multiple accounts just to threaten a nigga all day? Well, that's some dedication right there, boy. That's some goddamn I ain't gonna lie, I admire Jason Moan's dedication. He probably here watching right now. He said Jason Moan's the one told Bill Haney not to answer your call, Coach. I mean, I ain't what it is. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who answered my call. They'll answer it, fuck them. I don't give a damn. Shit. Them niggas gonna pay me. I'm gonna tell you like I told Dollar Bill when he called me. I'm like, dude, I don't want no money from you. I ain't gonna count for your son. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. I don't count for no nigga, not me. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something, dog. A lot of these fighters, dog, I'm telling you, a lot of these fighters are very insecure guys, and they want you to dick ride them. A lot of these fighters, they want you to be like, oh man, I love you. Like they want you to do what Ellie Setback do. They want you to do what Ellie Setback do. You get what I'm no, all jokes aside, I'm telling y'all some real shit. Y'all my family in the chat, so I'm gonna tell y'all. Some of these fighters, not all, but quite a few of these fighters, they want you to make them feel like they the shit. Oh man, I love you so much, man. Oh my gosh, you know, is there any way I can give you a massage tank? You know, Tank, listen, listen, I don't know how true this is, Tank, but I heard that I heard that you have the biggest balls in the world. Now, I tell people all the time, Tank, you know, hello, hey guys, this is Ellie Setback reporting. Ellie sucking nigga, Ellie massaging nigga nutsack reporting. Hey Tank, how you doing? Oh my gosh, Tank, it's just an honor. Thank you so much for taking the time out to give me an interview. Tank, you know, I was telling people yesterday in an interview, like you wouldn't believe it. I told them that you have some of the biggest balls in the world. I know because I personally massaged them, and I let them know that, Tank, and they didn't want to believe me. And I say, Tank, listen, Tank is a megastar. Like he's one of the biggest stars in the world. Like he's bigger than Mike Tyson was, Muhammad Ali. He's bigger than all those guys. I tell them all of that, Tank. What do you say, Tank? Yeah, Ellie, you doing good, dog. You stroking my ego good. You making me feel good. Like a lot of these fighters, they want you to stroke their egos. They want you to, you know, a lot of these fighters who have dads. Listen, a lot of these, all bullshit aside, a lot of these fighters who have dads like the boxing dads. Look at a lot of ththese boxing dads. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names. But a lot of these boxing dads, they cause they trying to live their lives through their sons. And I love the fact that a lot of these boxing dads, you got your kids in boxing, that, you know, and I love that. I do love it. You got your kids in boxing, you're doing good and all that stuff there, right? But a lot of these dads be doing too much. They want you to dick ride them to try to get access to their son. I'm gonna let you fighters and dads know. Coach Malachi Williams don't dick ride nobody. I'm from West Tampa, Florida. You get what I'm saying? We don't dick ride no niggas. I don't give a fuck about if your son get boxed in the gym. I don't give a fuck about if you the daddy. I don't give a fuck about if you the manager, the trainer. I don't do no dick ride for no nigga. If I gotta pull an Ellie Setback to get access to a nigga, fuck you and motherfucking Ellie Setback. We don't do that, dog. Now, I ain't gonna get a lot of interviews. I'm telling y'all right now. But I'm a real one on this shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. The way I was raised, where we come from in Tampa, we don't do no dick ride. I don't give a fuck what a nigga is, what he got. We gonna have conversations like men. I ask you, but if you tell me, no, man, I don't fuck with you like that, I ain't gonna do that, fine. That's it. I'm done. But all that stroking the nigga ego, we don't do that in Florida, dog. We don't do that in Florida. Hey, all that stroking the nigga ego and making a nigga feel good. Nah, we don't do that, dog. We don't do that. We don't do that, my nigga. We don't do that, my nigga. And see, a lot of these fighters, they be insecure. I'm not hating on no fighter. I ain't saying no names. I'm not saying no names, so I don't want no fighter feeling some type of way. But if you feeling some type of way and you're a fighter, you the nigga I'm talking about. You know, so a lot of these fighters, dog, that a lot of you guys are fans of, you'll be surprised. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Salute, fam. I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much, my brother. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button for the old boy, man. A lot of these fighters that y'all fans of, if you met them guys, a lot of them are socially awkward, and a lot of them, they wouldn't even fuck with you like that. A lot of them, they wouldn't even fuck with you like that, dog. They wouldn't even fuck with you like that. I'm just being honest with you. They wouldn't fuck with you like that. You see what I'm saying? I just don't do that, dog. I just don't do that. I ain't doing it, boy. Betty Jean ain't raised nobody like that. If you ask anybody in the chat who know me that's from Tampa, they'll tell you, they're like, nah, that nigga there. Hey, shout out to my dog, David Man Small. Now that's my nigga there, David Man Smalls. I made him a moderator. That's one of my best friends right there. He'll tell you. Like, no, we don't do that shit, dog. We don't do that shit. Well, I'm gonna give you another perfect example. There's a fighter that boxes out of Tampa, Florida. I don't want to say no names because I know name the names. I'm not gonna name the names. I'm not gonna name the names on this because I have a relationship with them. So the reason why I'm not gonna name the names because I have a relationship with them. I don't have a bad relationship with them, and so I don't want to. And I support them when they have fights. I will support them. So I don't want to name no names because I don't want to be misinterpreted as disrespect. But I'm gonna say this. They have there's a father and there's a son. And the son is currently boxing now, right? And I've reached out to the son on multiple occasions now, you know, to link up with him, do some interviews and stuff like that. Now, I do have an interview with the son. After his fight, we interviewed. It was fine. He's a good guy. The son is a good guy, real nice guy. But some of these fighters, when you reach out to them, and one thing about me, I have a three reach out rule. I'm gonna reach out to you 3 times. If I reach out to you the first time, you don't reply back, or you ignore me, or you say, yeah, man, I got you, and call me tomorrow, I'm gonna do a follow-up. Let's say I'm gonna give you something. Let's say we meet up, right? And I said, yeah, man, I want to interview you, yada, 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 blah, blah, squad. I talk to you. All right, everything good, man. Everything kosher, everything straight. You know what I mean? Some of these guys be extra busy. But if you're not an extra busy guy and you tell me something and I reach out to you on multiple occasions and I know you're looking at my shit and you see my text, you may have replied back and I say, I want to talk to you. And you say, okay. And I call and you don't answer the phone, go straight to voicemail. Like a lot of these, they'll do that shit a lot. Some people take that shit personal. I don't take it personal. I know some of these guys are socially awkward. You get what I'm saying? They're socially awkward. So I reached out to you 3 times. After that 3rd time, I ain't reaching out to your ass no more. You can believe that. Because over here, I'm the star. I'm my own man. Got my own money, living well. I'm the star. And my success is not predicated upon who I interview, which boxing camp I'm down with, who I'm down with. I'm just being honest with you, dog. It's not based on that. You know what I mean? I'm never going to base my success. I'm never going to allow my success to be dictated by another nigga. We don't do that. We got a rule. We got a rule in Tampa, in Florida. We got a rule in Florida. Rule number 1, thou shalt not dick ride another nigga. Rule number 2, thou shalt not claim fame off another nigga's name. I'm not going to claim fame off another nigga's name, and I ain't going to D-ride no nigga. That's something we don't do. That's like a rule. That's like an unwritten rule. I'm just being honest with you. And so it's just certain shit I'm just not going to do. And I don't care where I'm at, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, no, anywhere I'm at, I'm going to be the same anywhere I go. Anywhere I go, I'm going to be the same. I don't know how to be nothing other than myself. I don't know how to be nobody else. I don't know how to be a Ellie Setback. I don't know how to kiss ass. I don't know how to, okay, when I get around certain guys, I need to conform and I need to just, I need to be, oh my gosh. I'm like if I'm around some gangster ass niggas, guess what? I'm going to be the same way around some gangster ass niggas. If I'm around some motherfuckers that work on Wall Street, guess what? I'm going to be the same way I am when I'm around people on Wall Street because I don't know how to be anything other than me. You get what I'm saying? I don't have a PhD in being fake or phony. I have a PhD in being real. And whether that offends somebody or not, I don't get intimidated by motherfuckers. I'm not the nigga that, oh shit, when I'm around these other stuff, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That's not me. You get what I'm saying? So I can't relate to that shit. I can't relate to that shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, though. That's all I'm saying. But anyway. So some of these fighters, dog, what'd you say, T-Coach? He said, I take that personal. Yeah, I don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. I'm telling you, though, a lot of these fighters, man, they ain't what they ain't what you know what I mean? And Cap he said you want to go weak at the knees for Floyd? Oh, hell no. Hell no. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be the total opposite. My kneecaps gonna get hard. Pause. My kneecaps ain't gonna get weak. They're gonna get strong. Pause. What is that? I ain't with to go along to get along. So sometimes it's good just to be a fan of a fighter from a distance. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you get in certain fighters' camps and you get access to these fighters, Halim, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Halim. When you get access to certain fighters to get in their camps, they expect you to cap for them. Some of them. They want you to, carry the spit bucket like Leonard Ellaby. See, this is what they want you to do. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like you gotta earn your keep. When you want to be a part of certain certain camps, and you know what I mean, and get certain access, they want you to do this. Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you. Shout out to little greenhouse, please. She said yes man. Yeah, they want yes men around them. I don't know how to be a yes man. You know what I mean? They want to, hey, shout out to what brother say. He say, what shout out to Trackman. Trackman say, what did he say, Trackman? He said, shout out to Coach Malik in West Tampa, Florida. Yes, sir. West Tampa and Cross Fletcher. Shout out to Cross Fletcher, because I grew up Cross Fletcher too. Cross Fletcher, North Side. Them boys on the North Side. Shout out to Cross Fletcher. Shout out to West Tampa, College Hill, Ponce de Leon, Riverview Terrace, Sulphur Springs. Just the whole goddamn city, man. Shout out to all that, y'all. Yeah, I don't know how to be anything other than myself. You get what I'm saying? So I can't do it, dog. I can't do it, dog. Some of these dudes, listen, and it don't matter who the fighter is. It could be a black fighter, a white fighter, Hispanic fighter. Now some of them are real cool. Some of the fighters are cool as hell. Some of them are cool as hell. So I don't want to paint every fighter with a broad brush, but some of these guys, they on some other shit, dog. And the boxing dads are the worst. The boxing dads are the worst. Some of them. Like if you look at some of these boxing dads, I ain't gonna say no names, both ends. I ain't gonna say no name, Bill Haney. I ain't gonna say no name, T Diddy. Some of these boxing dads, when they get in front of a camera, they something else. And they want you to, you know what I mean? They want you to they want you to do certain things, and it is what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. He said, Coach, would you ever come to Delaware? Hey, Yaka Flash, you know what? Dr. Umar Johnson is in Delaware. I may go to Delaware and meet Dr. Umar Johnson. Now, I'm going to tell you a fighter who cool as hell, Anthony Peterson. Shout out to Ant, man. Ant Peterson, man. Oh, you know what, though, man? And shout out to my brother, man, Freeway Ricky Ross, man. TRUMediaTodayUSA Boxing. We are the official podcast of Team Freeway Ricky Ross. It is what it is. Shout out to my brother, man. Much love to my brother, man. My brother doing big things, man. And y'all be on the lookout, man.
What's my name?
My name is nobody, and I don't live nowhere, and I don't know nothing. I don't know because I know that you gon' tell God on Jesus, kiss a Judas, silver pieces, monkeys acting in the monkey show. Gangsta monster killer, silverback. Where is your rap sheet? And the truth never explains. Moving fast, thinking slow. Dummy clown, silly Billy, need a hug. Thugs on drugs, monkeys acting in the monkey show.
Yeah, man. So it is. Sorry about that, guys. So it is what it is as related to that. You get what I'm saying? So I just, I'm just gonna stand on my square. The motherfucker gonna respect me one way or the other. You gonna respect it one way or the other. You gonna be like, yeah, that. When you see me, you gonna see a man. I ain't on that shit, dog. I don't get on my knees for no nigga. I don't give a fuck who your son is or who your dad is. I don't give a fuck shit. Shit. What you eat don't make me shit, and what you eat don't get me full. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I see the shit. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. Now, David Benavidez and Plant. David Benavidez and Plant. This is a 50-50 fight, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Tay Hill. What did he say, fam? He said, Coach Brian Custer should have asked Leonard Ellaby. He said, what the hell was he doing in that video? Hey, you know what? Hey, no, listen, Brian Custer can't ask the tough questions because he works for Showtime. You get what I'm saying, fam? Brian Custer can't ask the tough questions because he works for Showtime. So someone like a Brian Custer, he has to toe the line. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at him. I get it. I'm not mad at him. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at him. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Maverick. What did he say, fam? He said, Coach, Plant would teach. He said, would teach a boxing lesson. He said when the first bell rang, class will be in session. Yeah, Caleb Plant gonna do well. He gonna do well, I think, in the first half of the fight. I think Caleb Plant gonna look like the white Sugar Ray Leonard the first half of the fight. I just think in that second half, he gonna gas out. And I think he gonna get stopped. That's just my opinion, but we gonna find out. Caleb Plant gonna look real good the first half of the fight. He gonna look like the best fighter in the history of boxing. The first 6-7 rounds of the fight. You know what I mean? He said, Coach, you watching the weigh-in? No, I ain't watching the weigh-in because I'm streaming live from my phone. I'm streaming from my phone, so I'm not watching the weigh-in. Streaming from my phone. You get what I'm saying? So he said Ellaby rubbing Vicks should have been illegal. I'm just saying, bro, like all jokes aside, like the stuff that you see Ellie doing, that's what these fighters want you to do. You know one of the coolest guys that shout out to Nelly Content, I'm doing good. One of the coolest guys in the game I love, Anthony Peterson. And one of the most laid-back, coolest guys you ever want to see, dog. Like, he don't have that ego like that. Now, some people would say, oh, because he ain't no star. You know what I mean? But some of these fighters, they're not approachable like that. I'm just being honest with you. They're being approachable like that. So, when you don't jock them, you don't deride them, you know what I mean? Like, when I met Crawford, that brother, that's a cool brother. Crawford was laughing, talking, and everything. He's a cool guy. He's a really, really cool guy. And he didn't, he didn't shun me. He didn't treat me no any kind of way. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean? So I got a video. I got some footage I'm gonna put out there on different locations I've been to, different gyms, different interviews, stuff like that. So I'm gonna put that out there. It's gonna look real, real good though. I'm not gonna talk about how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be real good. It's gonna be something that the YTBC is not doing. So yeah, it's gonna be real, real good. So we're gonna be good on that. But Kid Austin, here in LA, I interviewed Joe Goosen. I interviewed Joe Goosen. Shout out to Joe Goosen, man. Ryan Garcia's trainer. Shout out to Joe Goosen, Ryan Garcia's trainer, man. It was a pleasure meeting you, sir. Shout out to my main man Rick Timms. I interviewed Joe Goosen. That was a good interview. Interviewed Buddy McGirt. That was a good interview. Some of the guys that did give me their predictions on the Ryan Garcia Tank Davis fight, how they see it playing out. Some of them did give me their predictions on David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. See how that play out. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put a lot of this info out there. But yeah, man, so it is what it is, man. Buddy McGirt, shout out to Buddy McGirt, man. My brother, born the same day I was born, January the 17th, fellow Capricornian. You know what I mean? Joe Goosen, really, really cool guy. Shout out to Steve Kim. Steve Kim was the one that made that happen. Shout out to Steve Kim. Steve Kim made that happen, man. The brother came and Steve Kim picked me up from the hotel, and he took me all. He hit me, he took me to all. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on, man. I gotta turn off all this shit. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I had the alarm go off on my phone. Sorry about that, guys. I had the alarm go off on my phone, man, and so I had to turn all that shit off. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you get shout out to those guys. So I got a chance. So I got a chance to interview. Joe Goosen. Joe Goosen, a real nice guy. Real nice guy. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Joe Goosen, an old school guy. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Hey, what did he say? He said, yeah, good old denim jacket, Joe. Yeah, Joe Goosen went. As a matter of fact, hey, Rick, he had on the jeans outfit. Hey, Rick. Hey, Joe Goosen had on the jeans jacket, jeans pants. Yeah, he had on the jeans outfit, Rick. I said, boy, I ain't seen this shit since 1990. Hey, Joe Goosen still dressed like he in the 80s. Well, Joe Goosen, man, Joe Goosen cool as hell though, man. That's a cool. He tight, dog. He cool. He cool. Joe Goosen cool, man. Shout out to T Culture, man. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Yeah, he cool as fuck, bro. He cool as fuck. I'm gonna tell you another dude who cool as hell, man. Malik Scott. Yeah, full body jeans suit. Malik Scott, bro. Malik Scott. I get it now. Like, I get why a lot of the guys in the LDBC, they did take it. Well, I don't know about that. I don't want to say that, but Malik Scott, dog, is probably one of the smartest boxing minds in boxing. He is a student of the game. Very, very nice brother. Tall in the motherfucker. He about 6'4". 6'4", 6'5". He tall in the motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you another dude who cool as hell too. I met Gerald Washington yesterday. Gerald Washington, he's still with the PBC. Shout out to Gerald Washington. He said that he's looking for a fight. He's staying ready. He's in shape. He looked good. He said, when is the weigh-in? I don't know. Go out there on YouTube and look at the weigh-in. I don't know when the weigh-in is. I don't know what the weigh-in is. Go out there. I'm not watching it because I got on them. You know what I mean? But yeah, the weigh-in should be now. So Gerald Washington said he looking for a fight. He said he ain't got no fight dates. He trying to stay busy. He said, I'm still with Al Haymon, man, but I'm willing to work with any promoter. I don't care who it is. Whatever the promoter is, he willing to work with him. He trying to get a fight. That's what he said. You know what I mean? So a lot of those guys, I met a couple of more fighters with the PBC. A lot of those guys, they don't have any fight dates. They haven't fought in a while. And they hurting. They hurting, bro. They need some money. They hurting, bro. So a lot of this shit these niggas be saying online about, yeah, man, he signed the BBD, man. Everybody got mansions and got Lambos with suicide doors and, and Al Haymon makes sure everybody paid. Ain't nobody complaining. You know what I mean? All that shit bullshit. All that shit bullshit, dog. All that shit bullshit, dog. Like, a lot of these dudes, they don't know what the fuck they be talking about. And they living their lives vicariously through a guy who they never seen or met before. Al Haymon. They live their lives vicariously through these guys. And I don't get it. He said, Coach, you heard about Bivol and Mungill? Nah, but I got Bivol. I got Bivol. He said Jamal at the weigh-in. Who watching? Yeah, I don't even see it, dog. I don't even see it. You know, Jamal Charlo at the weigh-in. I mean, you know, Jamal Charlo going through a lot with that divorce, though, bro. That divorce breaking him off. That divorce he going through is breaking him off, bro. That's breaking him off. You know, he got, you know, his wife, he got 5 kids from her, and she finna, you know, so whatever he got, whatever little money he got, bro, you know, Al Haymon gonna have to do some serious hiding of his money. Al Haymon gonna have to do some serious hiding of Jamal Charlo's money, but whatever little money he got, boy, she finna get it all. Yeah, you can believe that. You got a wife, 5 kids, and you going through a divorce, nigga, please. So he going through a lot on that shit there. He going through a lot on that shit there. But hey, man, it is what it is. Like, every fighter go through some shit. What he say? Knock down 305? It's cheaper to keep her. Yeah, oh, it's cheaper to keep her. But then too, you know, we don't know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, shit, ain't no telling what Jamal Charlo did. Ain't no telling what he did, bro. Ain't no telling what he did. He said, ain't no telling what he did, bro. So to turn up to that point, I don't know. So it is what it is. He said that's his high school sweetheart. I think so. Got to be really low. Yeah, I'm just saying that's his high school sweetheart. She finna get it all, dog. She finna get it all. Bro, like, listen, whatever money he got, she finna get it. So Al, you know, and the one thing about her, she know all the dead bodies are buried at. She know all the bodies are buried at. You know, and what he say? He say damn well. He said the PBC poll is identical to yours. So far, 46% predicting David to win by KO. Oh, okay. Listen, she know all the secrets. She know who all the other girlfriends he was with. She know all the girlfriends. She know all the mistresses, all the outside kids. Shout out to the Mac Mob. What's going on, the Mac Mob? What's going on, my brother? Salute, fam. She know where all of the mistresses at, all the dead bodies. She know where the secret bank accounts. You know, they say Al Haymon. See, Al Haymon, see, what he do is Al Haymon smart. See, he take all the fighters in the PBC, he know how to take their money and put it in Swiss accounts and Swiss overseas accounts. And then he takes some of their money and invest it in junk bonds. And he got some invested in cryptocurrency. He know how to diversify their portfolios. And that's why a lot of these fighters over there at the PBC, they ain't really got to fight a lot because they don't make so much money. And they got millions upon millions of dollars, 20, 30, 40, $50 million in escrow somewhere in the overseas, in Swiss bank account. That's what these niggas online like to say. These Haymonites and pro PBC guys, that's what they like to say. Guess what? That shit is the furthest thing from the truth. It's the furthest thing from the truth, but these niggas living their lives vicariously through, you know what I mean? That's what it is. So listen, them niggas be getting allowances on their money. That's true. Regardless of what a nigga tell you, they be getting like, okay, look at baby boy, I'm gonna drop a little something on you right here like that there, and then I'm gonna drop a little more something on you like that there. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. You ain't gonna like this. You ain't gonna like this. Motherfucking my dog, like I said before, Money Mayweather. I had somebody calling in. My dog Money Mayweather. This what I'm gonna say here. This what I'm gonna say. There's a reason why Floyd is doing exhibition matches. There's a reason why Floyd is doing exhibition fights. He ain't doing it because I'm just doing it to have fun. No, everything is what it appears to be. I know that's gonna hurt some of you, Flomos, a lot of you diehard Mayweather. And listen, Floyd Mayweather, one of my favorite fighters, dog. I'm just saying. I know that, but guess what? Shit ain't the money. The shit ain't what y'all thinking it is now. Put it this way. Listen, in 2023 ain't 2009, 2010. 2011, 2012. Them days when Floyd was throwing money in front of the camera. Like, yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about recession. I got plenty of money. I got all mine. What do y'all need to get y'all? That shit right there. Listen, them days, put it this way, them days over. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no more on that there. Y'all gonna take that shit. Y'all gonna take that shit? How do you want to take that shit? Take it how you want to take that shit. I'm gonna say this. Al Haymon is a genius. In my opinion. Al Haymon is a genius. I'm gonna tell you why Al Haymon is a genius. The way he was able to set up his business with all of the fighters that he stole from Golden Boy, he stole a fighter from Golden Boy. All the fighters he stole from Golden Boy, the way he was able to set that shit up, and the way he's able to control all of the finances of a lot of his fighters is like, it's some Don King shit. You get what I'm saying? The way he was able to, and to get guys to thank him, not all of those fighters, but some of them, not all of them, but some of them. And to get guys, look, my nigga, you got to thank me before you thank God. I've never seen anything in my life where fighters thank their promoters and advisors before they thank God. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is, you know. He said he holding all the bread. That motherfucker smart, dog. Listen, that motherfucker smart, dog. That motherfucker smart. And how he pimping the game, you know, with the fighters. Like, put it this way, a lot of them niggas, bro, when they retire, when they finally retire from boxing, they gonna see, man, I ain't got what I thought I had. Yeah, you motherfucking right. Shout out to the Mac Mar. What it say? He said, I got Benavidez beating Plant. Hey, Mac Mar. Hey, man, participate in the poll for me, man. I have a poll up. Participate in that poll for me, brother. Let me see what's up. You said them 360 deals. Hey, he said, Plant said, thank Al Haymon yesterday first. Hey, Al Powell, you hit the nail right on the head. Yes, he did. I saw that, dog. Caleb Plant got on stage at the press conference, and the first motherfucker he thanked was Al Haymon. Nigga didn't thank God. Like, bro, when I saw Jones, what's his name, James Jones fight over there in the UFC, he said, first of all, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's what he said. You can't do that over there at PBC. And shout out to Will for dropping that quote over. Bam, W boy. He said up until the pandemic, Al Haymon rarely ever made a mistake. It was making legitimate money with the PBC. It's crazy how fast it all fell apart so quickly. I mean, I don't show his face. I'm hearing that Al Haymon is having health issues. Al Haymon don't show his face. No one knows. No one. You don't even know what that motherfucker look like today. You don't know what he looked like today. You don't. Nobody know what he looked like today at all. You get what I'm saying? So he don't even show his face. He don't go to no fights. He said, Rick say, he said, Haymon moves in silence. I dig it. Yeah. He moving silence. Yeah. All right, yeah. He never moved in silence in the past. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. He moving in silence. So it's cool. Shout out to what you say, Sergio. You say Kobe de Venezuela did the same thing. Did the same? Oh, okay. He said probably took a clot shot. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a clot shot is, so I don't know what that is. But yeah, they say I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you talking about the COVID shot. Yeah, but a lot of I'm hearing that like people who people who in the know, who in the business, not no YouTube channels, people who are in the business. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. So, but he's smarter than the motherfucker, man. The way he structured that shit, like to get a bunch of fighters to just overwhelmingly trust you with their money. To get a bunch of fighters to overwhelmingly trust you with their money. And you know, bro, that shit, like, you know what I mean? That shit right there, bro. Hey, Sid UK. He said, didn't Al Haymon get arrested for pandering to a transsexual once? Hey, I don't know about that, man, but you know, I don't know about that, man. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I don't know about that, but I'll say You know, put it this way. I say it this way. There are some, maybe one of the top guys in boxing, and I ain't talking about Oscar De La Hoya. I ain't talking about Oscar De La Hoya neither. He's black. He likes to play on both sides of the fence. Yeah. The one who people like to think first before they thank God. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I've been hearing this a minute too. And I ain't been hearing it from no YouTube channels. I've been hearing it from motherfuckers who work with them. Like they ain't gonna say this on record now. They ain't gonna say this on record. So they ain't gonna say this on record. Motherfuckers been saying that shit, bro. I done heard that from like 5 different motherfuckers, and they don't even know each other, but they work within. Well, no, a couple of them do know each other, but the other two, the other 3 I heard it from, they don't even know. They might know of that person and know of that person, but they like, yeah, man, yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to Jamie, man. Salute, fam. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Jamie. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no more on that. He say, Will, shout out to Will. He said, plus I did start hearing what was going on behind the scenes until the money started flowing into the PBC. Yeah. See, as long as the money coming in, Will, it covers a lot of things. But when the money start flowing in and motherfuckers start hurting and motherfuckers can't spend money, yes, like perfect example, look at Adrian Broner. Shout out to Green Eyes Speed, older the boss, Jamie Rivera knocked down 305. The kid's back. What's going on, fam? Look at shout out to the boxing scientist. Salute, fam. A lot of Adrian Broner. Remember how Adrian Broner used to act? He used to act the donkey. They thought that it'll never stop. Because remember, those guys was getting paid a lot of money not to fight top guys. And they was getting paid, if they fight a 4-round fight, they'll get paid like what you'll pay a fighter that's a 10-round fighter. You know, those 4-round fighters are getting paid like what you'll pay a 10-round fighter. So make a long story short, let's say this job, you normally get paid $10,000 for this job. Well, I was paying these guys $30,000 and $40,000. So they was making a lot of money now. I'm not gonna lie, they was making a lot of money. But then the hedge fund money ran out. So he had to find like creative ways in order to make things happen. And if you notice, when the money ran out, that's when you start to see the activity. A lot of these fighters, they don't fight a lot anymore. They'll fight once a year, once every 18 months, once every 2 years. They don't have a high, the fighting activity. The reason why they're not able to fight a lot, the activity, because there's no money there. So when you hear people say, yeah, man, the PBC going, I thought the PBC were going broke. They're still making fights. And I think a lot of people, there's a difference between rich people broke and poor people broke, right? So a poor person, if he say he broke, you ain't got no money. You ain't got no money to really put no gas in the car. You know, you barely got enough money to buy a nick sack of weed. You know, you on a really strong budget when it comes to going buying food for your groceries. Those are 2 different brokes. Rich people broke and poor people broke is different. You know, rich people broke is, you know, your debt to income ratio is upside down, right? You owe more money than what you have coming in, right? So when you see rich people file for bankruptcy, oh, he don't went broke, he ain't got no more money. No, it doesn't mean he don't have any money. It means that the money that he once had before, he owes more money. There's more money going out than there is coming in. You get what I'm saying? There's more money going out than there is coming in. So if you have I have a $10,000 a day or a $10,000 a week lifestyle. But if I'm only making $5,000 a week, I'm $5,000 in the negative. So if I had a flux of money, to where I can pay hog head cheese a lot of money to go fight this guy, and the money ain't there no more, it's like, dude, the money I was paying you yesterday to fight this guy, that money ain't there no more. As a matter of fact, I ain't, you know, my nigga, you gonna fight again, but you probably gonna fight again next year sometime. You're gonna fight next year sometime. So it may be another 12 months, 13 months, a year until or 2 years till you fight again, because we don't have money to pay you to fight. It doesn't mean that Al Haymon broke. Al Haymon got all his money. You can believe that. Al Haymon got all his money. Al Haymon ain't broke by a long shot. He ain't broke, but if the money ain't there to pay all these dudes. So you got all of these fighters. You got 200 fighters on your roster. You can't pay all these guys to fight. You see what I'm saying? So that is what it is. That's just what it is. So that's what they mean by PBC broke. That's what they mean by that. And then the white man put the money up. Showtime, well, we're gonna say Paramount, because Paramount is the parent company. If they don't put the money up, like you had the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia fight coming up, Paramount put that money up. The white man. Rumored that Crawford and Spencer's fight is done. I believe that shit when I see him on the stage. But if that is done, the white man got to put that money up. Al Haymon ain't put no money up himself. Where y'all think that money coming from? You think McConnell just find the vibranium and put the vibranium up? No, the vibranium come from the white man. If the white man don't pay for it, the shit don't get done. And that's what I try to tell you revolutionaries. And I try to tell you niggas that, man. That's how that shit work, bro. You know, the Mexican monster, Caleb Plant, they ain't put a lot of money up for that fight. That shit probably back end lace. Yeah, dog, you're going to get paid this, but you're going to get the rest on the back end. If that pay-per-view flop, if that pay-per-view don't do well, I ain't no telling what them niggas gonna make. And then if you got Al keeping your money, giving you so much, you know, every week or every month or whatever the case may be, he managing your money. So, I mean, you know, that's why I say Al Haymon is a genius, bro. What he was able to do, bro, to keep all his fighters' money and, you know, like, you know what I mean? Look, the fighters are using your accountant. They're using your attorneys. You get what I'm saying? And you keep it all the money. That motherfucker a genius, dog. That motherfucker a genius. That motherfucker a genius, bro. That motherfucker's a genius. So take my hat off to him. Take my hat off to him, bro. He got all, bro. That's Don King 101 there, boy. Don King. I remember when Mike Tyson, when he got with Don King, guess who had all Mike Tyson's money? Guess who was over Mike Tyson's money? Don King. Don King, when Don King was doing it, they say Don King was a crook. You know what I mean? You know, my sweet land of liberty and poverty. My people come from the slums. They don't have anything. And then when they see a champion, the people's champ, such as myself and such as Iron Mike Tyson, because he come from the people, he represents the people know who he is. He comes from nothing, and he takes nothing and made something out of it. He got it from the muscle. The people can identify with him, until you white folks are so evil and racist that you want to talk bad about our brother, but our people will still stick behind him. And then Don go to talking that race talk. And they say, you motherfucking know, I beat them only in America. Hey, time to knock down 305. He said, I'll passing out ATM cards. Let me tell you something. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Knock down 305. Check this out. This Jamal Charlo divorce that he got going on with his wife, that shit right there gonna open up a lot of shit. Cause a lot of these dudes are saying, yo, man, you know, Jamal, he living in mansions, driving Lambos, suicide doors, but he can, you know, I'll pay him millions of dollars. He got a whole lot of money, tens and tens of millions of dollars in the bank, and that's how they get paid over there. Guess what? That divorce gonna open up a whole lot of shit. That divorce gonna open up a whole lot of shit. We got to pull the books back, goddamn it, on this shit here. She know everything. Shout out to Halim. You say Cobra, the 134 pounds. Okay, good. How the weigh-in going, guys? How the weigh-in going? How the weigh-in going? Because I don't see the weigh-in. How the weigh-in going, guys? How's the weigh-in going? Yeah, how the weigh-in going, guys? I ain't seen that shit. Yeah, man, there's a whole lot of shit going on, man. It's a whole lot of shit going on, bro. A whole lot. You'd be surprised. Let me see what the poll looking like so far. How many people we got participated in the poll? All right, we got 388 votes. So far, 46% of the people say Caleb Benavidez will win by KO or TKO. 8% say that Benavidez will win by decision. 18% say that Plant will win by KO or TKO. And 28% say that Plant will win by a decision. And I'm shocked. I'm sorry. Shout out to He said, a lot of crowd there, coach. Okay, it's a crowd, good crowd. That's good. That's good. That's good. He said they booed Colbert. Or they booed Chris Colbert, huh? They booed Chris Colbert. Sid UK say Don King and Haymon both from Ohio. Yeah, they both from Cleveland. They're both from Cleveland. Two Cleveland boys. Two Cleveland boys. That's why I don't understand. How can you hate Don King and love Al Haymon? Like it's the same motherfucker. Only difference is Don King is out in front. And he's a good talker. He has a gift of gab. Ain't nobody complaining over there. Shit. Okay. They gonna see that motherfucking NDA clause, boy. That motherfucking NDA motherfucker. Shout out to Will. He said I learned that about Haymon this year. Shout out to Green Eyes Pete. You say, oh, you talking about yesterday. Harleen, what's going on? He said, yeah, damn, Colbert just thanked Al Haymon, coach. I already know. I'm trying to tell you, dog. I know what I'm talking about, dog. That shit ain't no coincidence. The first motherfucker he thanked was Al Haymon. I ain't got no problem with you thinking. I ain't got no problem with you thanking nobody. But how you thank somebody before you thank God? You gonna thank another man before you thank God? Before you thank your mama? Shit, oh God, that shit crazy to me. He said, coach, you think promoters are freezing Don King out? Oh yeah, Don is done. Don is blackballed from the business. The promoters and not the promoters, the networks. The networks have blackballed Don. Don is done. Don King burnt a lot of bridges in boxing. Don King burnt a lot of bridges. This is why Bob Arum is still around on a major scale. Don King burnt a lot of bridges in boxing. Don King ran his business like he was a number, like he was in the streets. Don King ran his business like he was in the streets. He didn't set his shit up like a real corporation like Bob Arum. Like when Bob Arum dropped dead and he died, his top rank still gonna be running going on because Bob Arum. And I don't want nobody thinking, oh, you talking black and white, you praising the white man over the black man, because I know how you dumbass revolutionary Wakanda niggas act. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying the way Bob Arum structured his business, he ran it more like a Fortune 500 company. So if he died, the CEO was to pass away, his company would still go on. It'll still last. It won't fade. Don King is alive now, but his company is really like is non-existent. And when he passed away, ain't nobody gonna be running that shit. You know what I mean? So that's just the reality of the situation. That's the reality of the situation. He don't have his shit structured like that. He ran this shit like he was in the street. Shout out to Sid UK. He said Colbert doesn't want them transformer problems. Hey man. He said Bob and Don were a duo making fights. Yeah, they were. Don King and Bob Arum made each other. They made each other. Like they fed off each other. For sure. They did that. They made each other great promoters. Shout out to Knockdown 305. He said the networks killed Don. Yeah, the networks killed Don. Don did a lot of. Don King did a lot of fucked up shit. Don King did a lot. He got all his money though. Don King ain't broke by a long shot. He got all his money. You can believe that. He got everybody else's money too. Al Haymon doing the same shit though. Al doing the same thing. Same motherfuckers who thinking Al Haymon today. Call Al. We gonna see what they looking like in a couple of years. But I'm hearing that Al Haymon boy might be fixing to land another bag. Don J say Don King is a legend. He is a legend. He definitely is a legend. But what is he a legend of? You know what I mean? He is a legend now. That is true. He's a legend of putting on big fights. That's true. Don King is a legend. Definitely a legend. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Don King. Don King, my favorite promoter. For real though. He said, you going to check out the George Foreman film? Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I'm definitely checking out George Foreman. Yeah, I'm checking out the movie out. I'm checking that movie out, bro. Yeah, yes, sir. He said, Al Haymon, baby, 6 figures. Hey, motherfucker, you heard about Dog Johnny Rice? Well, he said, I guess I got to be like everybody else here. Thank Al Haymon. See, hey, I don't care what nobody say, boy. Al Haymon got my dog 6-figure Johnny. My Johnny Rice made 6 figures fucking with Don. Mess with Al Haymon, boy. 6-figure Johnny was able to quit his job. He was able to quit his job, and guess what? And Johnny Rice got all his money. Yeah, Johnny Rice got all his money too. Johnny Rice got all. It wasn't number 6 figures. I think he made a little over $100,000, something of that sort. But Johnny Rice got all his money too. He said, first of all, he said, I guess I got to be like everybody else said. Thank Al Haymon. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? Hey, man, so if Chris Colbert thanked Al Haymon first, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant thanked Al Haymon, that's what they got to do, dog. That shit, hey, that shit in the contract, dog. I swear to God, that shit got to be in the contract. Bro, I've been watching boxing for 41 years. 40, 41, 42. 42 years since I was 7. Check this out. Really, kind of before that. When have you ever seen any fighter in the history of boxing, thank the promoter before they thank God? Hey, bro, I'm just asking anybody in the chat. Hey, something knock down 305. Hey, knock down 305. Hey, Rick, check this out. I'm asking y'all a serious question, Rick. In the history of boxing, when have you ever heard a fighter thanking the promoter before he thanked God? Look at any sports. When Serena Williams win the U.S. Open, or not the U.S. Open. What is that shit called in tennis when they win the top stuff? Shout out to Jamie Rivera. And golf, I guess in golf, when like any athlete, basketball when they win the championship, football when they win the championship, just any sports, nobody. You get what I'm saying, bro? I've never seen nothing like that, dog. I ain't never seen Marvin Hagler thank Bob Arum before he thanked God. I ain't never seen Sugar Ray thank Bob Arum before he thanked God. I ain't never seen Tommy the Hitman Hearns, or none of them dudes do that shit. I ain't never seen Mike Tyson do that. Lennox Lewis. I ain't never seen that, bro. I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen that, bro. That's all I'm saying. I ain't never seen that, bro. Never. I ain't never seen that at all, bro. Never. Shout out to them games. Them games, what's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Yeah, I ain't never seen that, dog. He said, Will, I heard Gary Russell thank their ancestors. So some folks aren't into religion, you know. No, he ain't got nothing to do with religion at all. Okay, check this out. If he thanked the ancestors, that's one guy. God ain't got nothing to do with religion. You know, you thinking a higher deity, whether you believe in God or not, doesn't have nothing to do with religion, right? Everybody believes in something. You know what I mean? So I just ain't never seen that. You know, that ain't got nothing to do with religion, dog. You know what I mean? At all. Religion is man-made. Religion is man-made. They ain't got nothing to do with religion. You get what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this? He said, hi, shout me out, please. What are you? How old are you? Listen, how old are you? The guy who's asking me to shout him out, how old are you? Answer that question. Because I refuse to believe that you're a grown-ass man begging another nigga to shout him out in the chat. How old are you? Tell me how old are you? Matter of fact, let's pull up your how long this channel been around? Let me see how long this channel been around. It's gonna tell me everything I need to know. Let me pull this up right quick. This shit sounds at least setbackish. Let me see how long you've been around. Okay, you started this channel March 24th, 2023. You started this channel today. I wish I can share it with the chat. This guy who's begging me to shout him out, this nigga don't started this channel today. March 24th, 2023. Nigga, please. You got to be Jason Mones. So your name Michael now. Nigga, you created an account today. March 24th, 2023. Talking about some shout me out, please. Man, you don't get off my motherfucking dick, nigga. Hey, man, take your bitch ass on some goddamn well. Shout me out, please. You just created an account today. Man, you don't get your fuck ass from over here, man. Shit, as a matter of fact, let me see could I run your bitch ass off the block. Sounded like a whole hoe out here, man. You sound like an entire hoe out here, man.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Yeah, nigga. And what it say, Caleb? What it say, Rick? You say Caleb Plant came in 167 pounds. Okay, cool. Okay, Caleb Plant on the mark. Yeah, okay, cool. Benavidez is here. All right, y'all laughing at Benavidez here. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at the replay. So y'all tell me what's going on, dog. Tell me what's going on. So he said, okay, Caleb Plant came in on weight. He said, damn, I had to stop working. Okay. Caleb Plant came in on weight. Okay, that's good, man. Caleb Plant came in on weight. Yeah, man, get off another nigga. Get off a nigga nut sack, man. Shit. I ain't with all that whole ass shit. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Creighton County. I know you, Jason Mones. I know Jason Mones. He said, dog, David 166. But David 166, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, dog. That motherfucker looked like it yesterday. He 166 pounds. That motherfucker made weight, boy. Benavidez made weight. Hey, Giovanni, you did say that yesterday. Yeah, you did say that. You did say that, Giovanni. You did say that, fam. Benavidez gonna be like 166, yeah. Because he looked real skinny. Yeah, he looked real skinny. He say, Dim Gaines, I said, I need Plant to get the W. Benavidez been too disrespectful. Shit, Caleb Plant been disrespectful too. Shit. hey, doggone Caleb Plant been disrespectful too. Shit. Both of them been, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Shit, I don't, you know. Hey, what did he say? He said Plant put his finger at Benavidez. Yeah, he did that yesterday. He did that yesterday. You know what I mean? Ain't no more talk. They got a wallow tomorrow night. He gonna have to bank that shit up tomorrow night, though. Caleb Plant putting his face in Benavidez, putting his finger in Benavidez's face. That's the ultimate disrespect. That disrespect right now. He gonna have to bank that shit up tomorrow night. Yeah, showtime tomorrow. Yes, sir. Swat Jones, what's up, man? What's up, fam? Yeah, he going to back that shit up tomorrow night. He said they booing Plant, coach. He going to back that shit up tomorrow night. Yeah. He say Flick Davis chin again. He said I'm quietly hoping for a draw. Oh, you got plus 2,000 on Bovada? Okay. Bovada, okay. He said, yo, coach, he said, what happened to my wrench? Bro, I took wrenches a long time ago, bro. Von Magic, I took wrenches a long time ago, fam. Shit, bro, like, I took a lot of wrenches a long time ago. That shit got crazy. Everybody was beefing and blocking motherfuckers that weren't supposed to been blocked and stuff like that. So, you know, if you rock with me, Von Madison, you rock with me. It should be based on a wrench anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been took wrenches a long time ago because I had made new moderators and all of the new moderators went to blocking motherfuckers for no goddamn reason. So he said Plant by KO and 9 facts. Okay, D Block. Well, D Block, I wouldn't expect anything other than that from you. I wouldn't expect anything other than that from you. You know what I mean? So he said Caleb talking seems more confident today. I love it. Okay, how come they check this out? Hey, Rick, check this out, Rick. You notice something? When David Benavidez talk, he being disrespectful to Caleb Plant. When Caleb Plant talk, Caleb Plant is more confident. So why when Caleb Plant talk shit, it's not looked upon as disrespect, but when Benavidez talk shit, it looked upon as disrespect. He said, Coach, Plant look chiseled. Plant always looked chiseled, though. Plant always looked chiseled. He always looked chiseled. To be honest with you, if you look at any Caleb Plant weigh-in, he always looked real. So Benavidez say D Block said Benavidez look drained. Yeah, he probably a little weight drained. He'll rehydrate though. He'll rehydrate. I went to dinner yesterday. It's a lot of people, bro. A lot of people I know they picking Benavidez, bro. They picking Benavidez and knock on Plant out. And when I say people, I'm talking about like people that's in the business. People who are managers, people who are trainers. You know what I mean? Oh, I see Benavidez had don't push Caleb Plant, huh? You know what I mean? They like it's a couple of people, you know, they saying that Caleb Plant probably can win maybe by a decision, but a lot of the people like the professionals in the business that I had dinner with and spoke. There was a lot of people that I spoke with, you know. I'm coming to the same conclusion. I see Benavidez. I see Caleb Plant fading in the second half of the fight. I see Caleb Plant fading. So he said Plant put his finger underneath Benavidez's chin. Yeah, I heard Benavidez pushed him too. He said Benavidez training hard as hell for this fight. Yeah. He said, nah, but thing is, last minute of workout, they was working off extra weight, sweat. I think Benavidez was feeling like Benavidez probably made weight yesterday. If they would have weighed Benavidez in yesterday, he would have been on weight. He'd have been on weight. He said Charlo wearing sunglasses. He said people that know boxing know, coach. Yeah. He said Benavidez coming strong. Listen, all that shit Plant doing, putting his finger in Benavidez's face and shit. Yeah, he gonna have to back that shit up tomorrow. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you like an old school cat told me. He said, I ain't never seen a nigga win a fight at a press conference. He said, coach, how you see Ramirez fighting tomorrow? Who all fighting tomorrow night? I have not looked at the undercard, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have not looked at the undercard, so I don't know. He said if Plant plants his feet at the right moment, he may have a good game. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see. He said I'm finna start for Plant. No. Yeah, hey bro, let me tell you something. I got Mexican Monster, man, beating the shit out of this dude, man. And the second half of the fight, I got him on. You know, that's just how I see it. Shout out to Damien. He said I'm rolling with Sweet Hands. Oh, Sweet Hands, so Money made mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. He said Rayo and Colbert. You know, I really don't know about that fight, man. I really don't know about that fight. Rayo versus Colbert. I don't know about that one. That fight kind of a 50-50 for me. You get what I'm saying? Jamie said I got Plant by majority decision. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really know about that. I'm not really leaning towards neither fighter, to be honest with you. That's a toss-up to me. In my opinion. You know what I mean? I'll probably lean more towards Rayo, to be honest. If I was to lean towards somebody, I'll probably lean more towards Rayo, but that's kind of a toss-up to me. You know what I mean? Because I really don't have a lot of faith in Colbert, man, especially after when he fought Hector Garcia. I don't really have faith in Colbert like that, to be honest with you. Because that's a fight I felt he should have won, and he just kind of like, he said Benavidez overtrained. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's not what I'm hearing. That's not what I'm hearing from other trainers and stuff I met with. He really like, he trained, he motivated for this fight. I'm over to train hard for this fight, bro. 166, you know, so he gonna rehydrate. Both fighters gonna rehydrate. You get what I'm saying? Both fighters gonna rehydrate. He said Rayo's eyes look sunken in bad. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like, for these fighters don't like, you know, it's hard trying to cut weight, bro, before a fight. And what happens is when you see fighters look very, very weight drained, normally that means they should be fighting at a bigger weight. They should be fighting at a higher weight than they like. What it is you have a lot of, like, perfect example. You look at Errol Spence. Errol Spence look weight drained as hell before he go into a fight. The reason why is because he walks around at like 180, 185. And he's like 5'9.5", maybe 5'10", somewhere up in there. And he's shrinking his body all the way down to a little man's weight, 147, to make that weight. So that's why they look like that. D-Block say this is going to be easy. Plant going to dominate. Yeah, D-Block, you're a hater, so I can't never take nothing a hater say serious. Shout out to D-Block. D-Block, you a hater, so I can't never take nothing a hater say serious. Because everything you say is gonna be based on your hate for the Mexican Monster. So anything you say as related to boxing, I can't. And I say that all respectfully. Shout out to D Block. I can't tell you anything a hater say. I will not tell you anything. Who the hater like? The hater say he like this guy. Okay, I'm gonna go with that guy. Hey, what D Block say? D Block say, and you know me, coach. You know me, coach. I'm a hater. You know I'm a hater. Who D Block like? Man, I got Ryan Garcia knocking out Tank. Okay, I'm gonna go with Tank. Hey, it's simple with me. Okay, D Block, check this out, dog. Who you like, D Block? Who you like, D Block? Okay, Deontay Wilder is fighting Andrew Ruiz. Now you know, coach. You know me, coach. Andrew Ruiz has that Mexican blood in him, but he was born in California. Yeah, but he Mexican. Okay, I like him. I like him knocking out Deontay Wilder. Okay, I'm gonna pick Wilder on this one. Okay, who else you like, D Block? Listen, Ryan Garcia, King Rye versus Bobblehead, Tank Davis. I got King Rye knocking Tank Davis out. Okay, I'm gonna pick Tank right here. D Block like Ryan. Okay, who else you like right here? Coach, I got Caleb Plant knocking out the fake Mexican, the Ecuadorian monster. You know, I'm going with Caleb Sweethand Plants. Okay, let me put Benavidez's name down here. All right, yes, Vegas. Listen, I want to put $1,000. I want to put $1,000 a piece on Deontay Wilder. Put 1,000 on Deontay Wilder, 1,000 on Tank, and let me put 1,000 on Benavidez. Hey, D-Block, which round do you think that Caleb Plant is going to knock out Benavidez? Coach, I'm telling you, I see Benavidez getting knocked out in the 9th round. Okay, listen, hey, check this out. Put $1,000 on Benavidez to knock out Caleb Plant between the 9th and the 11th round. Okay, D-Block, which round do you see King Rye knocking out Tank Davis? Coach, I'm telling you, I see Bobblehead going to sleep in about 6 or 7. Yeah, put 1,000 on another 1,000 on Tank to knock out Ryan Garcia between the 6th round and the 8th round. Okay, D-Block, how do you see the Andrew Ruiz versus Deontay Wilder? Yeah, I see Andy knocking Wilder out in probably about the 10th. Okay, yeah, look, put another 1,000 on Deontay Wilder to knock out Andrew Ruiz in about the 6th round. It's that simple with me. It's that simple with me. It's that simple. What? Hey, Rick, you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying, dog. Hey, boy, anything a hater say, always pick the opposite. Well, anything listen, you know I got a lot of love for D Block now. That's my nigga. I fuck with D Block now. I fuck with you, D Block. But boy, once you told me you was a hater, D Block, I said, yo, whatever he say, I'm gonna pick the opposite. He say hate with facts. No, that ain't facts, D Block. I mean, that's not facts. If you don't like somebody, that's not facts. That's your emotions. That's your subjective opinion. If you feel that, hey, he gonna knock him out, he gonna do this and that, those are not facts. And once you say that, you know, I hate, you now you're speaking with emotions. And when you make decisions, you're making decisions based on the emotion of hate. Those are not facts. You're taking your emotions and your subjective opinion because of your hatred or dislike for an individual, and you're saying those are facts. That's not facts, sir. Those are your emotions. You are making an emotional decision. Those are not facts. You cannot replace facts with emotions and say that emotions are facts. Those are not facts, sir. And I say that respectfully. Shout out to Two-Tone. Hey, shout out to Jamie. He said D Block never stops hating. Now, that is a fact. Facts. D Block never stops hating. Those are facts. Those are facts. Now, that's a fact. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I respect D Block. At least he's honest with his hatred now. D Block will let you know I'm a hater, and I respect that. Shout out to Giovanni. He said Plant looked mad when he seen the crowd booing him louder and louder. He looked mad at the crowd. I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, he gonna have to back that shit up tomorrow night. All that looking chiseled and talking shit and saying I'm gonna knock Benavidez out. All that shit, he gonna have to do that shit tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, he gonna have to do that shit. Tomorrow night. He said that same shit when he fought Canelo. And what he say, Papa Pound Kings, he say, blue blood boys. He say facts over feelings. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, some people confuse how they feel as being facts, and that's just not the case. He said Charlo looks kind of off, but I like the energy he's trying to project. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Charlo. I mean, Charlo got a lot of shit. Charlo got a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? But all I know, the wife gonna clean his clock. The wife finna get everything, dog. She finna get everything. The rat, she finna get the Lambos with suicide doors. The mansion that ain't paid for. She know all that money that Al Haymon supposed to have in Swiss bank accounts and money that's invested in junk bonds and cryptocurrency, money that's invested in crypto. She finna get all that shit. The thing is, the wife know everything. She know everything. She gonna have the best divorce attorney, and she gonna have the best divorce attorney in the state of Texas. Bro, that nigga fucked. And she got 5 kids from him. And that's his high school sweetheart. Bro, she finna get it, dog. I can tell you that right now. That's what they say, man, he got a lot of personal shit he going through. Yeah, he got a lot of shit he going through, dog. He got a lot of shit he going through. But guess what? I don't feel sorry for that nigga. It ain't Mike Tyson been through the same shit. Robin Gibbons and several divorces. Every fighter go through some shit. Motherfucker Sugar Shane Mosley, he got a divorce. His wife that he had Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. through with, she took everything. She took everything, my nigga. She even took Sugar Shane Mosley's belts. She got his belts in the divorce. Sugar Shane Mosley, his ex-wife that he got a divorce from, she got his belts, his championship belts in the divorce. Last time I checked, she ain't got in the ring and folk don't got there about it. She got the belts. Bro, listen. Yeah, Jamal, man, here with it. Hey, shout out to Will, man, for dropping that half a dub on your boy. He said, in your opinion, Coach, do you think that the change in Benavidez's physicality will affect his performance? No, I don't think it'll change it. I mean, he had to make weight. You know, he had to make weight. Came in at 166. I don't think it'll change it. I mean, is he hungry? Of course he's hungry. Caleb Plant is hungry as well. Some people, and then Caleb Plant body, Benavidez's body is different. He doesn't have the muscular physique that Caleb Plant has. You get what I'm saying? So everybody's body is different. All that shit ain't gonna mean nothing when they get in the ring tomorrow, because he's finna go rehydrate right now. He said, I think whatever he's doing will give him energy in the early rounds, and at the very least. Yeah, I'm just saying, no, we got to see how they rehydrate. We got to see how they rehydrate too, Will. He gonna rehydrate. He gonna feel strong as an ox tomorrow. He probably gonna eat a steak, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? He gonna rehydrate. Both men were gonna rehydrate, and it's gonna be on and popping tomorrow night. You get what I'm saying?
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who won it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Canelo. That's it. Harleen say Plant look in great shape. Yeah, Plant always look in great shape, though. He always look in great shape. You know what I mean? Plant always look good in fights. You know what I mean? So, yeah, boy, she finna get everything, dog. I mean, everything. The rats, the roaches, the mosquitoes, the flea. She getting everything. He said, anybody going to the Shakur fight? Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going to that fight. Oh, you know, this is another thing, too. I want to pivot a little bit. Right? I want to pivot a little bit. You say David is in better shape. Yeah, it's going to get ugly tomorrow, Coach. He said, I'm calling a 9th round KO. Yeah, I'm riding with the Mexican monster, man. I'm riding with the Mexican monster, man. That's what I'm riding with. I know a lot of Canelo fans don't like him, but I'm going with the Mexican monster. Period. That's my final pick. He said, Coach, Charlo wife going to take half, and Haymon going to take the rest. Dude going to be left broke. Shit. She know everything, dog. Like, let me tell you something. Like, I'm finna tell you some real shit. The type of attorney that she probably have already, like all that trying to hide the books, you know, well, baby, I ain't really making that much money, because she know everything. Like, when you got a good attorney, no, you know what we gonna do? I know that nigga probably got Al Haymon hiding some of that other money. What we gonna do? We gonna audit the books. We're gonna audit the books. We fill up what I'm fixing to do. I got a good attorney. We fixing to audit them PBC books to find out whatever money they trying to hide, where the rest of that cheese at. And see that shit right there, that attorney ain't gonna be bullshit. That attorney ain't gonna be bullshit. No, what we gonna do, baby boy? Yeah, Al real smart. Al know how to hide that money. No. What we gonna do, baby boy? What we gonna do? We gonna audit those books. We gonna audit those books. We gonna find out anything a nigga trying to hide some money and, you know, nigga trying to, we gotta hide some money, put it in escrow. No. We finna audit those books. She got a good attorney, though.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
King Capri?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I tell you something. Money, you know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
What is she better keep her? Oh, is she better keep her? She better keep her, boy. Casino like prayer. He say team never getting married. Hey, it ain't just getting married. It ain't just getting married. It's you better motherfucking watch who you have kids from. Don't be having a lot of goddamn kids. And what it say, Rick say she posts a lot of workout videos too. She trying to stay fit during the process. Somebody probably already smashed it. Yeah, you know, she probably somebody already probably smashed it, but she finna get the bag though. She finna get that bag. She finna get that bag. She finna get that bag, but she ain't gonna be bullshitting, bro. 5 kids, divorce, high school sweetheart. This nigga became a multi-millionaire with her when she was broke, and they got 5 kids, and Al Haymon trying to hide that nigga money. She probably got a feminist attorney, a feminist attorney, and goddamn it, she finna audit those goddamn PBC books. No, we finna get all that, baby boy. You ain't hiding shit from me. And she know everything. She know all the mistresses he been fucking with. She know all the side pieces he been fucking with. She know all the women he been tricking with, or you been tricking with these old ragged ass hoes out here in the streets. She know all of them. She gonna have all of them come to court. She gonna have big booty Judy, bow-legged Kim, drop it like it's hot Lisa. You know what I mean? Drop it like it's hot Lisa. Doggone Doodoo Brown Sarah. She gonna have all them coming to court. That nigga fucked. If I'm him, I'm on my knees begging right now. Baby, I'm sorry, baby. Please, baby. Like right now, if I'm him, I'm right now. I'm on my knees begging. I'm crying, dog. Baby, I'm just please, baby. We got kids together. I'm trying to. Oh my God, baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you, baby. Please, baby. I know I fucked up. Baby, I know I fucked up. Doggone. Please don't audit them PBC books, babe. Babe, please don't audit them PBC books. Man, I got my money. He got some money invested in Crisco. No, nigga, fuck that. Fuck that. Nigga, I got this. Nigga, hold on, nigga. Nigga, I got big boned Tyrone. Nigga, I got big bone Tyrone laying pipe up in me right now. I got my tubes tied, so I ain't got to worry about having no kids for him. I got big bone Tyrone now, laying pipe up in me. You been fucking around with me and all these other bitches. No, nigga, fuck that. All that crying and shit. Now, you crying like a little bitch now. Look at you. You're a world-class fighter. You're a world-class fighter. You been fighting all these strong men, but look, your ass weak in front of me. No, nigga, fuck that. I'm finna get it all. No, babe, please, babe. Not the Lambo with suicide doors. Yeah, that Lambo with suicide doors. Yeah, me and Big Bone Tyrone will be driving that now. Yeah, all that ice that you been wearing at the club when you was fucking with bow-legged Kim and doggone big booty Judy. Yeah, I'm gonna get at the Tyrone. He gonna be wearing that now. Oh yeah, bro, that nigga fuck, dog. That nigga fuck. I ain't gonna be able to help that nigga, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to help that nigga there, bro. Shit, you can believe that. Ain't nothing, bro. Listen, the wife know everything. The wife know everything. Yeah, the wife know everything, bro. He said that's how they do. Yeah, that nigga fuck, bro. That nigga fuck. That nigga is fuck. But he fuck like a sissy in jail with no Vaseline. Yeah. He fucked like a sissy in jail with no Vaseline. You believe that that nigga is done. Them LDBC niggas ain't gonna be able to help him. The Haymonite niggas online ain't gonna be able to help him. Niggas from Houston, Dallas, they ain't gonna be able to help that nigga, dog. With that motherfucking when that when that divorce attorney get through with that nigga, and Al Haymon gonna be like, look, dog, she trying to order my business, dog. She trying to order my business, dog. Look here, baby boy, you on your own, my nigga. She trying to order my business, dog. Al, they trying to take my ice. She trying to take my ice. Nigga, I told you. Didn't your brother Jamel Charlo told you not to marry her? He told you not to marry her, dog. You had 5 kids from her. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. Nigga, you got 5 kids. She don't caught you cheating. She don't caught you cheating with Big Booty Judy, bow-legged Kim. You know, that good coochie red bone. Yeah, remember that good coochie red bone that you stayed up all night with? You know what I mean? When I was at home, when the kids were sick, and I was at home and the kids was motherfucking sick, you know what I mean? And I tried to get you to come home, and they had COVID. They were sick, but you was up all night with good coochie. You was up all night with good coochie Lisa, that old good coochie red bone you were talking about. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Nigga, this payback time. But he fucked, dog. That nigga fucked. That nigga fucked, dog. You can believe that, bro. That nigga fucked. It's over. You know what I mean? It's over. Shit, that nigga. Yeah. We might not never see that nigga. And, you know, he listen. He might be on a corner with a "We'll fight for food" sign when this shit over with. Shout out to Jamie. He said, "Coach," he said, "Our brother is done." Yeah, he done, bro. He done. That nigga done. Yeah, he done. I'm just calling the way I see it, though. I ain't calling the way I see it. Shout out to Gooch. Gooch, what's going on, fam? He said Charlo got a man up and deal with a bad divorce. Hey, he ain't got no choice. It ain't like he got a choice. It ain't like he got a choice, shit. And we might need to collect some super. Hey, y'all send some super chats in, man. Hey, y'all send some. Hey, man, listen, check this out, dog. Hey, listen, y'all do me a favor. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all send some super chats in and send the cash out. Cash out at the bottom. True Media Today US, $ True Media Today USA. Cash out. Y'all send some cash. Y'all send cash out, dog. Because what I want to do, I want to put together a Jamal Charlo divorce fund. We want to raise some money from Jamal Charlo. We gonna have to, boy, because them broke ass niggas in LWC ain't gonna do that for him. And them Haymonites and them Wakanda niggas ain't gonna do that for him. Y'all send me some money. We need to raise some money for doggone Jamal Charlo. And what to say, 30D, Andrew Wiggins going through a messed up situation too. Yeah. His wife had a baby from his best friend. His wife had a baby from his best friend. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like, bro, listen, these hoes out here today. Well, I ain't gonna call Jamal Charlo wife a hoe, but I'm just saying though, if you married to a woman and she got a child and your best friend was fucking her and got her pregnant and you thought that was your son, oh no, hell no. No. See, that what happened. Nigga be having that cape on their back. You be saving these hoes. See, this is the problem, right? When you got a nigga that want to be a Captain Saver hoe, he got a cape on his back. He flying through. Here I come to save the day. These niggas, see, a lot of these niggas, right? They couldn't get, you know, some of these females, they wouldn't even fuck with a nigga, you know, until a nigga reach a certain status. Now these niggas don't reach a certain status. They get with these hoes, dog. They got these Captain Saber hoes. They got a cape on their back. They flying through to save the day. And these women know, but I'm finna put this good pussy on this nigga, man. I'm finna put this good coochie. This good pooter tang on this nigga. I'm finna put the pooter tang on this nigga. You know what I mean? I'm finna put that cooter cat. I'm finna put this good cooter cat on this nigga. Hey, man, shout out to Knockdown 305 for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy, cash out. He sent $10, man, for the Jamal Charlo fund. I'm finna put this good cooter cat on this nigga. And she around here doing reverse cowgirl to his best friend. Your best friend knocking your old lady off. I'm gonna tell you niggas something right now in the chat. Hey, Casino Light Press, never bring a nigga around you. Never bring another nigga around your woman, bro. Never bring another. This some real game. This ain't no boxing. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Never bring another nigga around your girl. Because let me tell you something, dog. When you have other men around your lady, now I'm gonna tell you some real shit now. If you got a woman and she really your woman, you ain't never got to worry about fucking around on you. You get what I'm saying? Because another man can never take your woman if she really your woman. If she really your woman, another man can never take your woman because she yours. But if she's not your woman, another man can always slide through the back door and get your girl. Always. You want to know why? Because she was never your woman in the first place. Because if she was really yours, he could never get her. That on top of that, Another, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Remember what I told y'all what I went through in 95? What I told y'all what I went through in 95? Do y'all remember what I told you? What I went through in 95? Bro, and I wasn't married though. I wasn't married. But remember what I told y'all what I went through in 95? With my baby mama? I ain't gonna say no names, but you know, remember what I told y'all that? Bro, this is a true story. Hey, hold on. What my main man at? Casino Life Prayer, check this out. Casino Life Prayer, check this out. Because you wasn't here when I told this story. You wasn't here when I told this story. Third leg Tyrone is always around the corner. 1994. I got locked up in the county jail. I was on probation at the time for battering on Leo. And I caught a sales and delivery cocaine charge. Me and my homeboy. I ain't gonna say no names. So by me, when you're on probation, you catch a charge, it violates your probation. And I had to, I ended up catching 2 charges actually. And then I got out on bond. A warrant came out for my arrest, and I ended up going to jail, right? So I sat in jail for 5 months. So I thought I had a son. Right? I had 2 kids at the time. Well, I thought I had 2 kids at the time. And I thought I had a son, right? From her. And me and her, she kind of like a high school sweetheart. Because we both was in high school at the time. I met her at 1989. 88? 88 or 89. Yeah, I met in 89. 1989. I met her at Busch Gardens. And anyway, so make a long story short, she ended up getting pregnant. I was 18. I was 19. She got pregnant when I was 18. She had the baby when she was 19, right? My first child. Then she got pregnant right after that. Like literally like my daughter was 3 months old. She ended up getting pregnant again. 3 months old. My daughter's getting pregnant again. This some real shit now. I was a victim of third leg Tyrone. So I know. Motherfucking, so she got pregnant, went to the hospital. You know, my name on the birth certificate. You know, named them after me. I was in the Nation of Islam at the time as well. This is a true story. I took care of him for 7 years, right? Me and her ended up breaking up. So make a long story short, I ended up going to jail in 94. I sat in jail for 5 months. The nigga who she had a child from, who I thought was my son, that I was taking care of, nigga was driving my car. I had a 1994 Nissan Sentra. It was black, and it was black and chrome. I had two EV12s in the back in the trunk. I used to bump a lot of West Coast shit at this time. I used to ride around playing Warren G, Regulators. The Warren G was bumping in 94. I used to play Dominoes, Ghetto Jam. A lot of shit came out in 94, right? I don't ride around bumping, bumping my shit. You get what I'm saying? When I go to jail, I had a couple of my homeboys go in there. He come in jail. He say, man, check this out, dog. Man, I saw another nigga driving your car. Because, I was serving at the time. Casino Life Prayer. Listen to the story now. I was serving at the time. I was moving packs and shit. You know what I mean? This is a long time ago. So I ain't, I was 20 years old. So the nigga say, man, I ran up to your car because I thought, I was trying to flag you down because I was blowing your phone up because I always come to the neighborhood, drop off the bag and drop the pack off, pick the money up and leave, right? So the nigga ran up to my car. He said, man, I came to your car, man. Your music was bumping and shit. I saw smoke coming out of nigga smoking weed in my car. I didn't smoke weed at that time. Nigga smoking weed in my car, everything, right? He ran up to the car. The nigga rolled the window down. He said, man, I saw another nigga driving your car. I thought it was you. I said, what? Man, he said, dog, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I saw your girl in the passenger side and another nigga driving your car, smoking weed with you, playing your Warren G. He say, my nigga, they were playing Warren G, dog. I said, they were playing Warren G. That nigga, I play Warren G. I was bumping Warren G. The nigga was playing my Warren G tape, dog. I'm just some real shit, my nigga. Nigga playing my Warren G tape, dog. Bumping my car. Check this out. Remember that song about Drew Hill? They came out with a song called Somebody Sleeping in My Bed. My nigga, somebody was sleeping in my bed for real and driving my car. Real, bro, I am not making this shit up, dog. I am not. You see I ain't laughing. Y'all see I ain't laughing. The nigga was driving my car, bumping Warren G, with my bitch in the with my bitch sitting next to him. I'm taking care of this nigga's son, thinking it's my son. The nigga was, while I was in jail, listen, I had no pay. We was living in an apartment. We were living in an apartment, right? I had them paid the rent up in the apartment for 5 months. So the 5 months I was in jail, like the rent was paid up for like 5 months, right? The nigga was in my apartment, busting nuts on my sheets. I had a chrome 9mm, right? It was my favorite gun. I had a 6-0. The chrome 9mm, right? 6-0. Then when I came home, my gun was gone. My nigga busting nuts on my sheets. Fucking my bitch. Around my daughter. Around my son, who I thought was my son at the time. He knew that was his son, but the nigga was letting me take care of him. Right? And I used to hear rumors around that time when I got out of jail, man, you know, that ain't none of your son. You know what I mean? Because her mama used to say, that ain't none of your son. He looked like his real daddy. His mama used to say that shit. Her mama used to say that shit, right? And I said, what your mama mean by this ain't none of my son? You know my mama don't like you. My mama be lying. You know she don't like you. She just talking. She don't know what she talking about. So me and her mama didn't like each other. But she was telling the truth. Her mama was trying to tell me, dog, nigga, that ain't none of your son. But I thought her mama was hating. So I come home, right? Check this out. She picked me up. So I had my mama take the car. When I found out that another nigga was driving my car, I say, Mom, take the motherfucking car. Go over there and get my car. Because my mama was a G. My mama said, I'm finna go get that car right motherfucking now. My mama went over there. Damn, dog. Shit. You know, I got my motherfucking phone going dead. Hold on, guys. I got to finish this story. My phone going dead. Damn. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. I gotta tell y'all this story right here, boy. Hey, listen. So my mama Betty Jean a G. Hold on, Betty Jean a G now. Hold on. Hey, listen. I wanted to OJ her ass. Be honest with you. Hold on. All right, can you guys? Hold on. I have my. Shit, the fuck? Let me do this. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. This shit echoing, right? Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me, dog, because I had to put the phone on the charger. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me now. Y'all give me a thumbs up if you can hear me now, because I gotta finish this story. Now, this is for my nigga Casino Light Press. Casino Light Press. Casino Light Press, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, my nigga. So I got out of motherfucking jail. This bitch motherfucker got another nigga driving my car. I had my mama Betty Jean. I say, Mom, go get my mother. I ain't cuss my mom. I said, go get my car, Mom. She got another nigga driving my car. Oh, goddamn, I told you not to trust that. But this is what my mama said. I told you not to trust that helper. I told you not to trust that helper. You're going to learn to listen to me. I told you, you're going to learn to listen to mama. I told you not to trust her. I told you back then not to mess with her. My mama tried to tell me, dog. My mama tried to tell me, but I didn't listen. She said, I told you not to mess with that heifer. Now look at you. I said, Mom, go get my car. So my mama went and got my car, right? Betty Jean went and got my car. So I was like, okay, cool. She got the car and shit. The nigga was in my room. The nigga was in my apartment. So come to find out, when I got out, right? When I got out of jail, right? I told my mama to give her the car, have her come pick me up from the county jail. She came and picked me up from the county. We drove back to the apartment, right? So I went to asking this bitch all kind of questions. You know what I mean? Who that nigga was you had driving my car? You had that nigga driving my car? Now, I used to talk to her every day on the phone. I used to call collect. Talk to her every day on the phone, right? And she's sitting there crying. She gave me the, you know what the women do? She gave me the sob story. She went to crying and shit. Oh, why you doing me like this? And I'm just saying, I heard that son. The mama told me that boy ain't none of my son. He is your son. He is your. She gave me the sob story, right? She gave the nigga the sob story, telling me he was my son and all that shit there. Yada 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 yada. Blah this squaze. Nigga busting nuts in my sheets. I came home, nigga. I wanted to get rid of the whole motherfucking bed. My gun gone. My favorite gun, dog, is gone. My Chrome 6 9mm is gone. This nigga done took my gun, fuck my bitch, busting nuts on my sheets. Hey, busting nuts on my sheets. Around my kids. Got another nigga, you know what I mean? Playing my Warren G. The nigga was playing my Warren G in my car, dog. I probably could have forgave everything else, but the nigga was bumping my Warren G. Hey, Rick. I probably could have forgave everything else, but the Warren G. He say, hey, the gun hurt, coach. Hey, the gun hurt me and the Warren G hurt me. Hey, another nigga, listen, my nigga, I'm paying rent in an apartment just so another nigga can be in there busting nuts in my sheets, using my rag, using my toothbrush. You get what I'm saying? Around my kids, bro. My nigga, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. I've been through it, dog. I've been through it, my nigga. I'm telling y'all some real shit now. Telling y'all some real shit. My nigga, when your mama tell you something, you gotta listen, dog. Mama know what she be talking about, my nigga. Mama know what she be talking about. So that what happened, dog. That what happened, dog. He said, "Where you at, coach?" I'm in LA. I gotta get ready to go. Yeah, I'm in LA. Yeah, man. So that what happened, dog. So I got out of shit. I was mad. I was like, man, she went to crying and shit. And my dumb ass, I was trying to like, so she came clean. She lied about the son. I found out that the son wasn't none of mine. 8 years later. 8 years later, I had a DNA test. 8 years later. And the DNA came back that the child that was named after me was 99.9% not mine. And me and her wasn't together anymore. And she was living with that nigga. She was living with the nigga at the time. She was living with the nigga. She ended up having 3 more kids. She ended up having 2 more kids from him. She started living with him. You get what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you some real shit, my nigga. I'm telling you some real shit. So, bro, I went through that shit, dog. I already know, bro. That shit that Wiggins going through, what the dude named Wiggins, bro, I already know, bro. Listen, he married. And then, hey, Casino like praying. Check this out, dog. Check this out. Don't you know she tried to put me on child support? So she tried to put me on child support, dog. So in Florida, this is how Florida works. When a woman tried to put a man on child support, the child support court will automatically say, we got to get a DNA test. The child support court would say, we got to get a DNA test. So when she tried to put me on child support, the white folks like, no, my nigga, what we gonna do? So I'm like, man, no, I don't need to get a DNA test. The child support court said, no, we gonna do a DNA test off the rip. They did a DNA test for both of my children. My daughter is mine. I have a daughter, she'll be 30 this year. She lives in Dallas, Texas, right? And then when they took the DNA test, shout out to Marcus King, they took the DNA test of the boy. He wasn't my son. And they say, no, we gonna put you on child support for the girl, but we ain't gonna put you on child support for the boy, because they ain't none of your son. You get what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't making this shit up, my nigga. Like, I done been through that shit. What Wiggins is going through, my nigga, he got to go, bro. He got to go. He got to leave. It's time to leave that bitch, man. Shout out to Marcus King. I'm just saying, dog. Remember that song by Drew Hill? Somebody sleeping in my bed. Bro, somebody sleeping in my bed. driving my car, took my gun, busting nuts on my sheets, brushing his teeth with my toothbrush, washing his ass with my rag, smoking weed in my apartment, playing my Warren G. My nigga, I've been through that shit, dog. I already know. I'm telling y'all some real shit, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. My mama told me, dog. My mama told me. But, you know, my mama told me, dog. I ain't listen. I didn't listen. My Betty Jean told me. I didn't listen, dog. I didn't listen. Casino Life Press said, y'all better listen. So I'm telling y'all this. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm telling y'all this for your own good. Learn from the old boy. I done been through it, dog. Learn from the old boy. I done been through it. My nigga, I done been through it. You know what I mean? I done been through it, dog. Learn from the old boy. Don't make the mistakes I made. I'm 49 years old, my nigga. I'm 49. I went through this shit 29 years ago. 29 years ago, I went through this shit, my nigga. So I'm telling y'all some G shit. You say, what you say? He said, Will, where's she at today? I just saw her like last week. Hey, he said, how long did it take you to heal, coach? Oh, I mean, shit, I ended up leaving. I left her in like 90. I left her in 95. Like this, like when I got out of jail, I got out of jail like February 95, March 95, somewhere up there. I left her. I ended up leaving her like later on that year. I left her later on that year. So, I was hurt by the son because I really thought he was my son. He didn't look like me. What happened was I met his dad. I had went over there. This what happened. Her mama kept telling me, that ain't none of your son. You need to go see his daddy. So what I did one day, I had drove over there. I drove over to his daddy's house. His daddy was living with his mama. This nigga was in his 30s living with his mama. No, he was in his 30s. Yeah, he was in his 30s living with his mama. So she said, you need to go over his house. When I went over there and I saw that nigga, I said, damn, he looked just like his daddy. I knew then that wasn't my son. I said, he looked just like his daddy. Hey, shout out to Dodge J. He say, what you say, fam? Dodge J say, he say, thank God. He say, thank God, excuse me. Thank Al Haymon wasn't yours. The boy wasn't yours. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, dog. Boy, I done been through, I'm telling you, boy. So I'm telling this. They said, why are you telling this story, coach? I'm telling this story. Shout out to Dodge J. I'm telling this story because hopefully I can save a nigga. I got my cape on today, and I'm Captain Save a nigga. I have my cape on my back today, and I'm Captain Save a nigga. I'm trying to save you niggas from getting caught up in the shit that I got caught up in. Whether you are an NBA player, whether you are a fighter, a boxer, whether you are a manager, promoter, I'm trying to save y'all from the shit that I went through. You see what Wiggins going through. Boy, that nigga, but I know, bro, listen, I feel for him, dog. You see what Wiggins going through now. Nigga, I've been through that shit. That's all I'm trying to save you niggas some headaches now. Listen to your mama. When the mama tell you, nah, don't fuck with her, she ain't the one, listen to her. Because some of you niggas see y'all, see them, they put that good cooter cat on you. They put that good cooter cat on you. And it's some red bones, because niggas crazy about red bones. I don't know what it is about niggas and red bones. Niggas are crazy about red bones now. Niggas are crazy about red bones. And boy, let me tell you something. Y'all be crazy about them red bones and shit. Boy, them motherfucking red bones, boy. Man, my baby mama was red too. Yeah, the red bones are mother, boy, shit. Y'all be crazy about the red bones. Them motherfucking red bones, shit. Well, ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. Them red bones are motherfucking. That's all I'm saying, though. He said, well, I went through it too. But after like sporadic 3 years, I demanded the blood test and ran her ass off. I'm just saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. Hey, he said, I love the red bones and the yellows for sure. Yeah, the red bones and the yellows. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Them red bones and them yellows, boy. Yeah, them red bones and them yellow bones. Shit, my nigga. He said, I don't discriminate with the tenderonis. Yeah, I'm just saying, boy. I'm just saying, don't get caught up. So I'm trying to save you niggas. I got the cape on my back. I'm Captain Saber nigga today. I ain't no Captain Saber hoe, but I'm Captain Saber nigga today. I'm trying to save you niggas from getting caught up in what I got caught up in. You know what I mean? I love the tenderonis now. I love the tenderonis. But it's my job And listen, every woman ain't no tenderoni now. Every woman ain't no tenderoni now. I love the tenderonis, but every woman ain't no tenderoni. That's all I'm trying to get it right. Every woman ain't no tenderoni now. That's all I'm saying, though. That's all I'm saying. Every woman ain't no tenderoni now. You know, so you gotta know what you're doing when you looking for the right tenderoni. You gotta know what you're doing. You got to know how to pick them. It takes skill. It takes skill to pick the right tenderoni. And unfortunately, the only way you're gonna learn, you gotta experience some shit. You're gonna have to experience some shit now. You may have to have a couple of children that ain't your child. You may have another nigga in your car. You may have another nigga in your apartment while you at work. It's a nigga right now watching this live. He at work pulling overtime, and his baby mama or his wife in there got this much pipe laid up in him. The third leg Tyrone is getting busy, and one of you niggas lies right now. Some of you dudes might be truck drivers on the road driving. Guess what? I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Some of you, if you pick the wrong woman now, if you pick the wrong woman, third leg Tyrone may be making your girl bow-legged right now. If you got a red bone or a yellow bone that's not needed, and you come home and find out that she bow-legged, third leg Tyrone may be turning a not-needed girl bow-legged right now. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you like it is. I ain't trying to. He laying pipe like the plumber. Shout out to Knockdown 305. He laying pipe like a plumber right now. That's all I'm saying. Hey, shout out to Drew. Shout out to Drew, man. Drew said, he said, good dinner last night, coach. So many moving parts behind the scenes most don't see. He said you came a long far, coach. He said you deserve all the success coming. Man, shout out to my dog, man, Drew. Drew, shout out to Drew, man. Shout out to Drew. Hey, Drew, all I'm saying, dog. Shout out to Drew, man. Salute, fam. Shout out to Drew, man. That's my nigga there, man. Drew. Shout out to Drew. Drew, all I'm saying, dog, is this here. This all I'm saying. If she your woman, another man ain't. The moral of the story is this. This is the moral of the story. You know your situation better than anybody, right? If she really your woman, guess what? Another man ain't gonna be able to take your woman because she really your woman. You get what I'm saying? But if she not your woman, guess what? Somebody, you know what I mean? You might be going through some shit that I went through. That's all I'm saying. You might be going through shit that I went through. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all one more before we go. All these true stories. Hold on. Let me tell y'all one more before we go. Hold on. Damn, let me see. My damn arm hurting right now, dog. Shit. Hold on. My fucking arm hurting, dog. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all bear with me one moment. Hold on, guys. See, can I get my damn... All right, I'm back. Hold on. There we go. Had to get my thing. All right, I'm back. I'm going to tell y'all one more. Now, one thing about Coach Malik, I'm going to keep it real with you now. I'm going to always tell you the truth, right? This is another shit I went through. I got another baby mama, right? True story. I got 5 kids. I got another baby mama, right? I ain't going to say her name. She was finer than the motherfucker, dog. She finer than the motherfucker. Bow-legged, beautiful smile. Bow-legged, beautiful smile. And I ain't gonna say her name. Fine, oh my Lord have mercy. Anyways, I'm having flashbacks. Cause I left my first baby mama for her. I ended up leaving my first baby mama, the one I told y'all, the nigga had me taking care of a son that wasn't mine. I ended up leaving her. I ended up leaving my first baby mama for my second baby mama, right? This is true story. My second baby mama used to be married. I was 21 years old. She was 21. My second baby mama used to be married, right? She ended up, they say, Coach, what this got to do with boxing? This ain't got nothing to do with boxing. Nothing. So this is not boxing time right now. This is real life issues, right? So she had 3 kids when I met her. Now my mama told me, he said, you still got love for that son? No, I don't talk to him anymore. I haven't seen him in years. So my mama told me, she say, son, you're going to learn to listen to me. That woman got 3 kids. She looking for a man to take care of them kids. Leave her alone. Don't fuck with her. Now, when I met her, it was just supposed to be, I wanted to hit and move on. But the cooter cat was good, and she cooked some mean oxtails. Oxtail, I was crazy about oxtails at the time. Right? But she cooked some mean oxtails, and she was bow-legged. She had a pretty smile. You know, I'm short. I'm only 5'6", so she was a little shorter than me, right? She was like about 4'11", right? Bow-legged, fine than a motherfucker. When I met her, dog, hey, shout out to Casino Like Press. When I met her, dog, she had on some Daisy Dukes. Hey, she had on some Daisy Dukes, dog. Finer than a motherfucker. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But listen, bow-legged women, boy. Them bow-legged women used to be my kryptonite back in the day, boy. Because, you know, them bow-legged women used to be my kryptonite. So what happened was, me and her ended up getting, she had 3 kids, dog. I stayed a little longer than what I was supposed to stay. Now, let me tell you something. Now, when you find a good one, who got some really, really good cooter cat, boy, she put that cooter cat on me, dog. Bro. Let me tell you, I'm telling y'all some real shit, dog. I'm gonna get into details a little bit. Dog. Let me tell you something. Bro, my nigga, I was y'all want me to tell the story, dog? Hey, y'all want me to tell it? I'll stop, dog. Y'all want me to tell the story, dog? Y'all want me to tell the story? Oh, I just back on. Hey, Rick, you want me to tell it, dog? Or you want me to tell y'all just want to talk about boxing? What's going on? Y'all want to just go to boxing right quick? I gotta get ready to go. Y'all. Hey, he said you stayed the night and never left, bro. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. He said you gotta tell it now. Keita said you gotta tell it now. No, nigga, you don't got started. You gotta tell it now. So anyway, tell it now. So my baby mama, right? So I ended up staying. So I'm laying pipe, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. She used to tremble. If you a man and you ever had a woman that tremble when she climax, because this is a PG show. When she climax, she trembles. When she climax, bro, she used to tremble, my nigga. If you know any man who been with a woman that tremble when they climax, bro, it do something to your ego, dog. Bro, she was trembling, dog. She used to tremble, tears in her eyes, and dog, but I was whipped. Dog. I listen, I never forget. I think it was a Friday or a Saturday. Because when I met her, right, I had the phone number. She was just moving in the apartment. And she ended up calling me like a week later. Then I eventually went over there, met her kids, and then I ended up, laying pipe like the next day or something like that. A week later, I got the house key. Thuggy D said, I know you got some good kind of weed, coach. No, I ain't had no weed yet since I've been here. All jokes aside, I have not smoked any weed since I've been here. So I got the house key a week later. Now, if you know anything about Florida and we're in Tampa anyways, some of these women like you meet, and especially in my city, you meet them, the women, chicks from the hood, you meet them, dog, one day, and then you can have a house key later on in that week. So anyway, yeah, bro. So that right there, my mama tried to tell me, dog. She say, son, I'm telling you, leave that girl alone. She trying to get you to take care of them kids. Now, remember, I told you guys she was married. Her husband was in prison at the time. She married the dude, the guy who she had her kids from. She had 2 kids from him and had another child from another guy. So she married the dude, and then she ended up divorcing him. So the nigga was in jail. So me and her was going through a lot like we saw. It was a dysfunctional relationship. I'm not gonna lie, because I was dipping back in with my other baby mama from time to time. But it was a dysfunctional relationship. I'm not gonna lie. So dipping back, with my other baby mama from time to time, and my other baby mama didn't want me to have the kids over there with her and stuff like that. I'm just being honest, right? So, anyways, one motherfucking day. So we was together for like a year. No, we was together for like a year. One day she don't come home. And then what I found out was she had left and went out of town one time, right? She was real close to her ex-husband's family. That was rude. That was warning number 1. She was real close to his family, right? One day she didn't come home one night. See how old I was? I was 21 years old. One day she didn't come home that night. She was gone for the weekend. She was gone for a whole weekend. She started an argument. Bro, my nigga, check this out. This is what it was. Shout out to Haleen. Shout out to Haleen for dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. He said, just want to say no comment, coach. He said, you brought some memories back. Coffee on me. Okay. Okay, yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Haleen. Thank you, fam. Hey, check this out. The bitch started an argument with me just so she can justify not coming home one weekend. So I'm like, who you with? I'm calling her. She don't want to answer the phone and shit. I'm like, God damn, who she with? She with another nigga. This is what I'm saying, right? She had to went and visited her ex-husband. Her ex-husband was in work release. So the nigga was in work release. So, you know, if you go to work release, they let you come home for the weekend. The nigga came home for the weekend. When he came home for the weekend, she stayed out the whole weekend with the nigga. I found this out after the fact. After the fact. She stayed home all weekend with the nigga, right? I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, where the fuck she at? My nigga, you know, I'm whipped now. A whole year done went by. We going through shit. Anyway, so she finally come back home, right? Now, I don't know that she stayed out with the nigga. I don't know that, right? So probably about a month or so later, 6 weeks later, she stayed out all night, dog. She stayed out all night. When she finally came home, she had this guilty look on her face. She had on some jeans, looking bow-legged as can be. Looking as bow-legged as can be. Nigga, I got motherfucking, I'm like, man, where the fuck you was at, baby? Where you was at? Where you was at? And she had this look on her face. She did like this here, like, she didn't really have no explanation. Dog, my heart sunk. This is a true story, my nigga. Now, I'm a player now. I'm a player. But players get caught up too. I am a player from the Himalaya. But I got caught up twice, dog. I got caught up twice. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I got caught up 3 times. As a matter of fact, shit, how many times I got caught up? I got caught up when I was 13. I got caught up when I was, 13, 20, and 21. 20 and 21. 21, 22, yeah. Like three women got me, right? I ain't got caught up since, though. I have not gotten caught up since. So anyway, check this out. I got caught up 3 times. What, you know, the first one, me and her ain't never do nothing. She broke up with me 2 weeks before the prom, but that's another story. But anyway, she came upstairs. She said, I got something to tell you. I said, what you want to tell me? She said, my baby daddy, my ex-husband home. I was like, damn, he home? She said, yeah, he downstairs right now. She said, yeah, he downstairs right now. I said, what? He downstairs? I said, what? He downstairs? Hold on. This guy said, let me get the super chat. The nigga was downstairs. Hold on. He said, Coach, you ever had a woman over 6 feet tall? Nah. I don't mess with nothing but tall women now. Tall women, I love tall women. I've always had tall women. Always had tall women. You know what I mean? It's just something about them long legs. But that's neither here nor there. But no, not over 6 feet tall, but 5'11". About 6 feet tall, not over 6 feet. Yeah, I don't have some. I don't not over 6 feet tall, but like 5'10", 5'11". Yeah, for sure. I used to knock, back in my day, I used to knock down a lot of niggas tall, a lot of tall women. Cause niggas didn't think. Niggas didn't know that. They ain't know that that girl to fuck with a little short nigga like me, right? Yeah, my girl she ain't fucking with him. Yeah, no, guess what, bro? She fucking with me. Oh yeah, you know, that little nigga, she ain't gonna be fucking with him. Yeah, dog, I'm laying this much pipe. I'm laying this much pipe in your girl, dog. You know, cause the nigga overlooked me. They don't even know, dog. They don't even know. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the store. She said, yeah, he downstairs right now. I was like, what? I had my mouth half open. I have my mouth half open. My nigga, I go downstairs. It's her baby daddy, and it's the 3 kids. All the kids happy with him. The nigga looking at me, right? I'm looking at him, right? I said, man, what's happening? He said, yeah, what's up, bro? He said, yeah, man, I don't came back home now, man. So, you know, it is what it is, you know, you feel me? She was out with me all night. So, you know, we got kids together, dog. ain't, when I go to jail, you know what I mean? She be doing her thing, but now I'm out now. You see what I'm saying? That's what the nigga told me. That what the nigga told me, dog. That nigga told me that. He say, I got the key. Bro. So I ended up. So I end up. So I'm done, my nigga. I was hurt like a motherfucker, dog. That shit came out of nowhere. So I ended up. I gave the bitch back the key. I was like, that's it, yeah, my nigga. All right, man. So me just going back upstairs, man, get my shit, pack my shit. He said, no, you ain't got to leave, dog. You ain't got to leave. He said, the nigga said I ain't have to leave. He said, you ain't got to leave, dog. No, man, I'm out of here, man. I ain't going out like no sucker, my nigga. I'm gone. So I go upstairs, my nigga, pack my shit, get in my car, leave. I go to my mama's house. I go to my mama's house, right? I go to my mama's house. My mama say, I told you not to trust that bitch. Didn't I tell you? You gonna learn to listen to me. I told you not to fuck with her. I told you that. You don't listen. That's your problem. You don't listen. I told you about your first baby mama, and now I told you about this girl right here. So what happened was, so I had me another apartment. I had my own apartment as well. I had another apartment. So I go to my mama's house and shit. I gotta hear this shit from my mama, dog. Like, man, god damn, she told me, dog. And one thing a man hate. You hate when a female tell you, I told you so. When your wife, let's say if you married, you got a woman, or your mama, you hate when they tell you, I told you so. I told your ass. You got to learn to listen. So you got to live with that shit. Motherfucker throwing it in your face. I told you so, I ain't listen, right? Like, damn, she told me, dog. She told me. Fuck, I ain't listen, dog. Mad at the motherfucker. I ain't listen, right? So anyways. Shout out to Yamas. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Yamas. So what happened was, check this out. This is a true story, dog. This is a true story. She started cheating on her ex-husband with me. So she started cheating on him with me. So he started having whole problems. So he started having whole problems with his ex-wife. Because his ex-wife, now she cheating, because I don't want to let go. She don't want to let go. So one day I picked her up. The nigga ended up getting a job, but he quit the job because I'm not gonna lie, she was for the streets. She was for the streets. So he was worried about every time I leave and go to work, I know she fucking around on me. Because that's the type of chick she was. But so she called me, yeah, he gone. Come pick me up over here. I go pick up and shit, take her back to the apartment, smash. I'm like, man, I should have just cut it off, right? Should have just cut it off. One day, dog, my nigga, I was so whipped, my nigga. So the nigga had quit his job. So he trying to handcuff her. He trying to handcuff her, right? He trying to handcuff her. So the nigga quit his job, right? This, I never forget, this Christmas time. This is Christmas 1995. My nigga. I was in the car one day, right? Listening to slow songs. I'm listening to R. Kelly. R. Kelly came out with a I think his second album, right? Not the 12 play album. The 12 play was his second album. He came out with a third album. R. Kelly, I think he had Religious Love on there. He had that song called You Remind Me of a Jeep. I'm listening to all the slow songs, my nigga. I'm listening to R. Kelly. I'm listening to Aaron Hall came out with an album called The Truth. That album came out in 1994. One of the best R&B albums I heard. He came out with an R&B album called The Truth. Melvin Riley came out with an R&B album in 94 called Ghetto Love. Jodeci came out with their second album. The song, they had a song on there called You Got Me Fiending. I'm listening to all the slow songs, right? My nigga, I done pulled up in the car this Christmas Day, 1995. I done pulled up in the parking lot. They upstairs, she lived upstairs in the second floor in an apartment, right? I'm looking at the balcony. The balcony kind of like, the curtains kind of like pulled back a little bit. And I'm just sitting in the car looking. My nigga, I'm sitting in the car crying, dog. My nigga, I'm sitting there crying, my nigga. Like, listen, I'm sitting in the car crying, dog. Like, God damn, dog. Like, I wish I was up there in the apartment. Bro, my nigga, I'm telling you some real shit. Hey, Thuggy D, what casino like prayers at? Any young niggas that's listening to this, y'all, any young niggas that listen, y'all drop your age in there. If you in your 20s, drop your age. I'm telling y'all some real shit. My nigga, I'm sitting in the car, dog, tears in my eyes, looking at the balcony. This nigga in the apartment that I used to be in with all three of his kids. All three of his kids. I'm sitting in that motherfucker, dog. I'm 21, wishing that I could be in that motherfucker, dog. Wishing I could be in that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, dog, I don't want you jitterbugs. Yeah, you jitterbugs. I don't want you jitterbugs to be like me, dog. I was 21 years old at the time. I don't want you jitterbugs to go through what I went through. That's why I'm telling you this. This is my testimony. This is my testimony. Dog, I'm sitting there, dog. I got tears in my eyes, my nigga. Dog, like, I'm sick. Damn, this nigga here knocking my girl off, dog. She bow-legged. I know how she trembled. She used to put her nails in my back. She used to put her nails in my back when I'm up in her. You get what I'm saying? My nigga, like, I was devastated, dog. Like, hey, my nigga, I couldn't eat. Hey, listen. Hey, remember that song? Hey, remember that song by Lenny Williams when he was talking about you know, well maybe you ain't never been in love like I've been in love before. And the motherfucker he say, and the tears went to rolling down my face, bro. Like I went through that shit for real, dog. Shout out to Allen Maddox for dropping that $2 super chat. He said, Coach, Mama warned you about playing with broken toys. Hey, listen, remember Lenny Williams? Oh, if you old school, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? He saying the tears went to rolling down my face. He said, and I told my friend, he said, maybe you ain't never been in love like I've been in love. Dog, I was fucked up, dog. My nigga, I couldn't even eat, dog. I couldn't even eat. Nigga. Boy, that cootie cat. Boy, that cootie cat, boy. Boy, that cootie cat had me shook. My nigga, I couldn't even. My nigga, she put that cootie cat on a nigga, dog. I ain't never been at that time, bro. Like that, my nigga. She put that cootie cat on a nigga, dog. Bro, I was fucked up. But guess what happened? Guess what happened? The nigga got so mad with her because he found out that she was out. She was cheating. She was cheating on him with me, right? He ended up beating her up. Hey, hold on. Somebody sent me a cash out. Somebody has sent me a cash out, man. I appreciate that, fam. Somebody sent the cash out, man. I appreciate it. Somebody sent the he said he took cash out. Hey, Justin. Hey, thank you, fam. I wanna look at it. Hold on, damn. I'm going live on the phone. I wonder where this mess up. Yeah. Justin, damn, dog. Hey, Justin, send me a message right now. Send me a message right now, Justin, at Coach. Send it at TRUMediaUSA. At me at it, and tell me what you said in the super chat, and tell me how much you sent. Because if I don't want to go, I'm going live on the phone. The alert did show up on the phone, and I missed it. So just tell me what you sent so I can read it, okay? So anyway, the nigga got mad and beat her up. He slapped her and beat her up, right? She ended up calling the police on the nigga. He was on parole. She called the police on the nigga, and he ended up going to jail for beating her up. She called me crying. He beat me up. He did this, he did that. And she called the police on the nigga, and the nigga ended up going to jail, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was happy than a motherfucker he went to jail. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I was happy. I was like, oh, I'm back in the car. He had no went to jail, dog, you know. And the nigga had no beat up because he got mad because, you know, she had to put it on him too. And she couldn't stop her from fucking around. So that's what it was. So anyway. But when I went back, when he went to jail, me and her got back together. I'm the type of dude like this here. My feelings started to change. Because I went to slapping myself in the face like, my nigga, you a better player than this. You a better player than this, my nigga. Like, you got to snap out this shit, dog. You a better player than this. You get what I'm saying? You a better player than this, my nigga. And what you say, Keenan? Keenan say, he said, I feel you, coach. I lost my Japanese goat. I was devastated. Listen, he's talking about your throat goat, talking about Japanese throat goats. Listen, I said, you a better player than this. I had my homeboys talking to me. He said, my nigga, you got to snap out that shit, dog. Man, you got plenty of women. Nigga, you ain't never had no problem getting no bitch. You always got females, my nigga. You always got females. Like, you get a bitch like that. Listen, my talk game so strong. And I'm telling you, at that time, bro, my nigga, when I was a jitterbug, nigga, my talk game strong, my nigga. I was the type of dude, this is the type of nigga I was. I was the type of nigga, dog, I can meet a female that's a complete stranger. Jump out the car, put my game down. Like, she don't know me. I don't know her. She can have a man at home. And, bro, if she listen to me for about 10, 15 minutes, she going home with me. She gonna get in the car. I'm dead ass serious, dog. I'm not making this shit up. I'm dead ass serious. Like, that's how strong my game. But I had money at the time too. But I wasn't tricking her then like that. But that's how strong my game was, right? That's how strong my game was. So when we and her got back together, I was just remembering, man, this bitch, man, she had stayed out all night with this nigga. She had had the nigga downstairs. And the nigga told me, yeah, every time I go to jail. And I remember what the nigga told me. Yeah, every time I go to jail, dog, she go fuck around and do her own thing. But when I get back out, me and her get back together. I remember him telling me that shit. That shit stuck in my head. Then I went to thinking about what my mama told me. I went to thinking about what my mama told me and shit. I went to thinking about what my mama told me. Hey, shout out to Justin. What did he say, fam? He said it was $10 for the Jamal Charlo boxing fund. Shout out to Justin Watson for dropping that half. Bam, dub on your boy. Yeah, I appreciate that, fam. Salute to you, fam. He say for the bigger than boxing fund. Yeah, for the bigger than boxing fund. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that, fam. Thank you, bro. So anyway, my feelings changed towards her ass. I was like, man, fuck that shit. I started fucking around on her. And then I ended up leaving her ass. But she got pregnant. She had got pregnant, right? She got pregnant around the same time the nigga went to jail. She said, I'm pregnant with your baby. I said, ain't none of my baby. Nigga, this your baby. I said, shit, you was out all night with this. You were fucking with you got 3 kids from this nigga. I was with you an entire year. You ain't never got pregnant. All of a sudden, this nigga come home, you get pregnant. And you try to tell me it's mine. Man, I ain't trying to hear that pussy ass shit. I ended up leaving her ass while she was pregnant. And then she started chasing me. I ended up getting with another chick. She started chasing me. You get what I'm saying? And that's how that shit happened. And then she ended up having a baby. The daughter's mine. We have a daughter. She's mine. My daughter lives in San Diego right now. She's mine. But I didn't think she was my baby. I didn't think she was my daughter because she didn't look like me to me. She looked like her mother. And I didn't think she was mine. But I ended up getting the DNA test for her and couldn't find out she was mine. So, you know what I mean? Couldn't find out she was mine. So it is what it is, dog. We was together a whole year. She never get pregnant. And then as soon as the nigga come home, she sleeping with me and him. She get pregnant. So I ain't think it was mine, but it come out the baby was mine. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So that's a true story, dog. That's what happened, dog. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. I got some more stories to tell y'all, but I ain't gonna tell y'all today. He said, ain't tricking if you got it. Oh, that's something that a trick came up with. Gooch said, it ain't tricking if you got it. Bullshit. If you paying for pussy, you tricking. I don't care if you got it or you don't have it. Tricking is tricking, dog. I don't care how you look at it. That's some shit that a trick came up with to make himself feel good about. Made some shit. That's some shit that a trick came up with to make himself feel good about tricking. That's all that shit is. That's all that shit is. Anytime you hear a nigga say, it ain't tricking if you got it, that's bullshit. That's some shit that a trick said to make himself feel good about tricking. That's all that is, dog. Don't let another nigga fool you with that shit. It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, Lil Wayne used to say that shit. Bullshit, nigga. You still tricking. If you got money to trick, that just means you can afford the trick. That's all that means. Shout out to Taylor for wealth for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy. He said, Coach, preaching to these jitterbugs, to these jits. He said, young man, watch this video on the replay to understand the lesson. Yeah, understand the lesson. Understand the lesson. Yeah, man. So what we gotta do is this. The moral of the story is this. whether you're a man or a woman, you have to be very careful about who you choose to be your mate. One of the most important decisions that you make in life let me see if I'm going to word this right. One of the most important decisions that you're going to make in life is two things I wanted to say, but I forgot the first one. But I'll say this. One of the most important decisions you're going to make in life is who you choose to be with. If you are a woman, one of the most important decisions that you're going to make in your life is who you choose to be with. Because you can fuck around and get with a nigga that he is a bum. You mess around and have kids from him. You got to be sure who you have children from. Who you choose to be your mate, your wife, or your husband. That's one of the most important decisions that you're going to make in life. When you're young, you don't realize that. You just want to go sleep with this chick because she fine and bow-legged, like me, red bones, crazy about red bones, yellow bones, and stuff like that. And you want to pick this guy because he's fine, he got muscles, whatever the case may be. One of the most important decisions you're going to make is who you choose to be with. Because that's an investment that you're making. You invest in your money, your time, you're investing your everything. You can't get that shit back. And if you fuck around and choose the wrong mate, you're gonna fuck around and have kids from the wrong person. And next thing you know, years done went by, you like, man, what the fuck was I thinking about? Shout out to Drew for dropping that half. Bam, dub on your boy. He said, Coach, but men at certain levels rather date escorts because it's cheaper than dating she escorts. He said, my cousin got divorced and said no relationship ever again. He only dates escorts now. Yeah, no, so there's nothing wrong with that. If he want to date escorts, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as he don't fall in love with them, he's tricking now. Your cousin is tricking with an escort. That's what that is. If your cousin wants to trick with an escort, fine, that's what he wants to do. It ain't nothing wrong with tricking, but just don't tell yourself that you know it ain't tricking if you got it. Bullshit. A trick is a trick. I don't care how you look at it. You tricking. And that's what it is. He said, I try to keep my tricking to a minimum. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with tricking. If you tricking. But don't try to confuse, don't try to tell yourself, don't lie to yourself and say, well, I ain't tricking my nigga because I got it. No, you tricking. Just be real with it. Yeah, dog, I'm tricking right now. I prefer to trick. I prefer to trick because I don't want to get no relationships with nobody. And if that's what you want to do, fine. Ain't no that. Do your thing. You ain't gonna get no judgment from me. But when you, it's like a woman that's a hoe that sleep with 1,000 dudes and say, I ain't no hoe. No, you a hoe. You know what I mean? Or a woman who sell her body for money. Well, I ain't no hoe. No, you a hoe. And you have men that are hoes. Remember the song? Remember the song by Houdini? I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe. I rock 3 different freaks after every show. I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe. How do you know? Because I told you so. You know what I mean? Some say it's an art. Some say it's a shame. You be giving your body before your name. You know what I mean? Yeah, men a whole suit. Men a whole suit. Period. Men a whole suit. So you can be a female hoe or a male hoe. The bottom line. I'm telling you, jitterbug, some real shit now. Because a lot of you niggas, you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you some real shit, dog. That's all I'm saying, dog. You better listen to Houdini. You better listen to Houdini. 1986. Better listen to Houdini. Look that song up. If you a jitterbug, look up Houdini. I'm a hoe. Look up the song Houdini and the rest song I'm a hoe. That'll tell you all you need to know. Bars. Look up that song I'm a hoe. That'll tell you all you need to know. You get what I'm saying? I used to be a gigolo back in the day. You know what I mean? You know, spread the rule, spread my, you know what I mean? It is what it is. He say, shit, I done brought plenty bags. pay shitloads of rent. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? He said, my advice, find a woman that can cook. Yeah, you all right, shit. You know, them oxtails got me. Them oxtails not good cootie cat, boy. Not good cootie cat, boy. Ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. Woo, Lord have mercy. Anyways, guys, you know, I just want to run that by you jitterbugs. If you listen to the replay of this show, we ran almost 3 hours a day. Listen to the replay of this show. There's a learning lesson in this show. Of course, we deviated from boxing. But this is not no average boxing channel. You know what I mean? You know, this ain't no average boxing channel. You know, we talk about real life issues. So I let you guys know. You know, oxtails is my weakness. If you can cook some mean oxtails and have the meat falling out the bone, if you can cook some mean oxtails now, you know. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah, I got that whole ass nigga. That nigga say he like oxtails. Girl, I heard that whole ass nigga on this live. That pussy nigga say he like oxtails. I cook some mean oxtails. Get that nigga that boy. I know that nigga got the bag. That nigga got the bag, and the nigga like oxtails. He like bow-legged. I ain't bow-legged, girl. Let me put these. I ain't bow-legged, but let me work on my walk. Hey, shout out to Jamie. Jamie say he said, Coach looking for somebody to cook for him in LA. Hey, nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. Hey, what did he say? He said one night can cost you 18 years of your life. He said, don't you ever forget. As a matter of fact, guys, it is what it is, man. I just want to let you guys know that, dog. It is what it is. Shout out to my dog, Booger Ray Leonard.
Sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Didn't you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucking hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
Ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about
One thing I know now, for all you jitterbugs who a female don't put some good cooter cat on them, she don't put that good cooter cat, she don't put that good possum, she don't put that possum on you, boy. That possum, she don't, all you jitterbugs who going through it right now, hey, shout out to Wiggins, what the dude named Wiggins? Boy, listen here, boy, shout out to Wiggins, shout out to dog going on Jamal Charlo. We got to say a prayer for these boys.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Boy, that cooter cat will do it every time.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
For any of you guys who going through something right now, you don't want to say nothing, guess what? You might as well plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
I not like what I'm saying, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
It is, man. Hey, look here, man. I am the #1 contender, and I'm sick of you ducking.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
And a female don't put that good cooter cat on. She don't put a good cooter cat on that nigga. She got a dude at the gym right now working out. Like I had a Wakanda nigga telling me he gonna pull up when he called the show. He working out next to me in the gym. I said, oh my Lord, Wakanda, what Wakanda doing? Wakanda, what you doing? He's talking about he gonna put them paws on me. He training to get ready for me for a celebrity boxing match. I say, no, man, I got to go. Hey, shout out to Knockdown 305, Swat Jones. What's going on, fam? Don't you ever forget the lesson that you learned today.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
To thank Al Haymon for blessing me with some good cooter cat.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and thank Al Haymon. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
The ops, Shout out. We can't forget the ops. Shout out to the ops. And to the ops, guess what? If you get it, to the ops, stay away from good cooter cat and oxtails, and you'll be all right.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
All right, I just ended the poll. Guys. That's the poll. So 47% are picking David Benavidez to win by knockout or TKO. 27% are picking Caleb Plant to win by decision. 17% are picking Caleb Plant to win by KO or TKO. And 6% are picking Benavidez to win by decision. 574 people participated in this poll. I want to give a shout out to everyone who gave a super chat, sent the Cash App, Roshiki, Swad Jones, Drew, just a couple of people that I forgot. Damn, somebody else, man. I really appreciate it, guys. It is what it is. I didn't mean to deter off of boxing. This is story time, of course. I didn't mean to deter off of boxing. This is story time. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Just I just want to let you jitterbugs know something now. You know, this is, you know, I tell you, I share my pain with you, and I share the things I have been through in life so that you ain't got to go through it. So if you're a young jitterbug and you haven't experienced anything in life yet, I'm sharing it with you. So hopefully you don't get caught up with oxtails, bow-legged red bones, cooter cat, you know what I mean? That trembles when you're inside, and hopefully you don't get caught up in all that. And when they put their nails in your back and tears in their eyes, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Woo, Lord have mercy, I'm having flashbacks. Lord, I'm having flashbacks right now, boy. It is what it is, man. But once again, it's on, man. You know what time it is. Shout out to my dog, 8B. Oh, today Friday. It's today Friday, guys. Oh, today Friday. You ought to know what time it is, man. Tenderoni Fridays. Today is Tenderoni Fridays. You ought to know. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Swad Jones. Shout out to Pound for Pound King, Haleen, Gertz, Justin Watson. Yeah, you sent the super chat too. Shout out to Justin Watson, man. Christopher. Shout out to Little Green Eyes P. Shout out to Food Revolution. Shout out to Bless 365. Just shout out to everybody who stopped by, man. Shout out to Keena. Shout out to Thug and D. Shout out to Casino Light Prayers. Shout out to Raw Dog. Shout out to all the jitterbugs in the chat. That you know that haven't experienced what I experienced yet. Hopefully you don't have to go through it, but it is what it is. Hopefully you jitterbugs. Hopefully some of you jitterbugs don't have to go through what I went through. It is what it is. Listen to the old heads. They're going to tell you the truth. Some of them, they're going to tell you the truth. Shout out to Alan Maddox. You know what I mean? I want to say, Alan, you say, while you out there, stop by D's Original off of 79th and Western. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go. Yeah, for sure. I got to get ready to bounce anyways, man. Because I got to hook up. Got to hook up some OGs. Man. Shout out to the Boston scientists. It is what it is, man. Anybody I forgot, man, please forgive me. It is what it is. I got to get up out of here. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? We're going to go live tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Shout out to them games. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.